How's everybody doing? Good on this cold ass Wednesday. Uh, Not sure if one will hop. I don't know if one will hop on or process but I feel here I might as well go live. And thanks to Tftlp watching right now, but that'll change. Supper 7. Hope you're doing good. Uh, Whoop whoop, be clown. Uh, Thanks, Stonehenge. Thanks, Stonehenge. Sup, Papa, and whoop whoop, Tony James. Yeah, fa- figured I'd do a self yours substitute. Yeah. Thanks, Church. Yeah, I feel I'll give I'll outdo the haters and just see what the haters always say and stuff. So yeah, originally it's so late because I was doing his video and stuff. So that's why we're doing it so late. Hmm. That's, uh, so KJ. I think I think some. Uh, uh, I think Charles a good one. Uh, uh, yeah. Hell, really, I've been doing like laundry and dishes since like day one on the show. So it's like nothing new. Huh? Yeah, yeah. To keep my headphones set up, Jason Charles' gaming channel. Uh, I hope you're doing good, homie. Yeah, I feel like do it before the haters did. So yeah, watching a video about Goldust and WWE. Uh, as much appreciated, Jason. Sir Cactus. Uh, Sub Circle. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I just think if anybody wants to hop on. Uh, yeah, I'm definitely glad the CW shows are back on. because they're doing like Cassettes and and I wouldn't be surprised to shady, but my team's not in World Series, so don't have a dog on a fight. Yeah, my team's the Reds. Uh, I I bet Papa. Um, so, yes, it is. Yeah, I would like to go to a Yankees game in New York, just just for the hell of it. Just say I did. Tree bunnies. Don't know if that's an insult or not. Sub, sub Ben games. Welcome to our channel. Let's see. Uh, I I get it, but sub says Nick. Sure, just chin a cactus. Oh yeah, yeah, so Nick. Share link. I got no problem with it. Yeah. Uh, so, yep. See, yeah, I'll put a link on there's a link, everybody. If you would watch it later to if you want to check it out. Let's see. Yeah, it's like real dad or kayfabe dad. Let's see. Sup, JR50. Oh, yeah, and like me and Alex. Um, gee, well, I'm see, actually, I was doing like a side mission. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop, JR50. Yeah, Stonehenge, I got like, finally got all the companions, buddies, like, DD, um, Cryer, with D Horse, and the robot, of the Rocket Gill. So, what you smoking on Cactus? Oh yeah, yeah. DD is a good companion for I mean, good companion to good buddy to that's good guys. Yeah, it did. Sup, Sugar? Hope you're doing this one. Yeah, Cat does do what you want to do on her own. Yeah, but I did take some good screenshots for when your bond level goes up. Sup, Shock? Uh, uh, yes, I know. Thanks, Papa. Yeah, yeah, you gotta talk to one. Yeah, you gotta talk to one about that because I have nothing to do with oh, process.
What's up? What's up? What's crackulating?
Yeah, not much. Yeah, talk. You gotta talk to one about that because I'm not even on the album, so that's one thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting the chat
Yeah,
sorted here real quick.
yeah, yeah. So
So
how you doing today, process?
I woke up to some drama with some chick talking about, I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't know. I'm fine.
Yeah,
That was just funny to me. I Then she hit me up like, oh my god, I hope you don't hate me. But I not responded back to her. Sometimes chicks will say that shit to get attention, but I don't respond back to chicks and act like that.
I don't blame you.
So
Yeah, but it sucks you had to wake up to some drama and shit.
yeah, here's what it is. It's how chickens are funny, man.
Hmm. Is it the same chick you was talking to us about the other day?
No, I don't have anything to do with that crazy chick that
Oh,
rambles and shit.
no, no, the one you showed a picture of.
Yeah, it was her.
Oh, uh,
Yep.
okay.
So
Yeah, then it was whole or something new, huh?
no, it was her. I don't think I'm gonna mess. I don't know. I'm gonna take a break. I was actually. I said that already. Then this chick messaged me. Process need money for an STD test. Yes, Rabbit Lives Matter, man. What's up, Nightbot? That's funny, man.
Yeah, yeah. I said I would. I did say I would put it on there. Also,
Hell yeah, I like that. I need my screen. I need donations for my STD screening. Like that one line, the dude's like, "I got genital warts and it burns when I pee."
Yeah, I know Eminem gets some shit for from Juggalo community, but he is a goat in the game.
Yeah, for sure. He is a goat. Yep, he's always in people's top tens.
Yeah, but I did want to sub Vince, but I did want to him and Clowns did beef back in the day. If if Juggalos would like how if Eminem would get bored of from Juggalos and shit.
Oh yeah. Have you heard any of that new any of the stuff coming out of the Griselda camp, the Griselda record label, like Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, or West Side Gun?
Can't say I have.
Unless you're a music artist, don't fucking step to me because I will destroy you. Fucking Cyrax. I remember when he said that. Oh shit. Oh, I remember that. That was hilarious.
Yeah. I can't even watch. I can't even watch any of Cyrax's videos. They're too cringy for me. Let's see.
Let me see. Let me read this message. This
Yes,
shit to me is funny.
What's that?
She goes, anyway, it's kind of cheesy. Fuck it. Oh, well.
Yeah, sometimes cheesy can be good.
Yeah. I ain't hating. Run was funny. He's just like, at least you had to hit it once. It's like, all right. That's what he said. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That Metal Gear Solid 5 was a dope game. What sucks is that they only let you they didn't have like a new game mode where you could like the new game plus where you could load it and redo the whole game with all your new gear.
Oh yeah, and it just sucks that Konami will let Kojima finish it because like last mission, well, spoilers, like the young Liquid steals the new Metal Gear, and that's last time you see Liquid or child soldiers in the game. And Kojima will do a whole mission about it, but no, Konami wanted it done out faster. So
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Has Run came on yet? Run.
no,
Did you keep it Run?
He's at work.
Yeah. Keeping it real.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why I wanted. That's why I wanted you to know. Sorry to hear that, Sarah Quill.
Yeah, being bummed out sucks.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Yeah, keep your head up, ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier.
Yeah. I just have a song. Let's see.
So have you hit up any of those sites yet?
downloaded one, but haven't really done anything with it yet. So,
Oh, okay. Dead air.
yeah, they do.
Dead air moment. From 1970. Heck yeah, man. Back in the 60s, you know, I was in a couple years before y'all was born. Back in the 60s. So music was dope. That's when rock and roll was dope.
Oh yeah.
60s, 70s. Then things got weird in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
Grunge was cool in the 90s, though.
Yeah. Yeah, there was like a bunch of. Every decade had some good music and some crap music.
Yeah. I don't know about the 80s, though. We had some hip hop kind of came out.
Yeah. How old are you anyway?
40, like an ounce.
Okay.
40 ounces in the bottle of malt liquor. This is my last year on earth, I think. I think I'm going to die when I'm 40.
What do you say that?
This is a bad feeling. Like, that's all I get.
Um,
That's all I get is 4 years.
uh, I, I hope that's not true.
And me too. I don't want to die. See, that's the thing. I don't want to die, but it's going to happen for sure.
Oh,
You know, it's going to
uh,
fucking definitely happen. There's nothing that can be done about it. I don't like
uh,
that.
yeah, the Grim Reaper will come for us all at some point.
Things did get weird as fuck in the early 80s.
Uh,
Yeah, the 90s are fucking horrible, pretty wild around here. The 90s were wild as fuck. Hip hop was dope in the 90s though. That was like my favorite
oh,
era. That was my favorite era for hip hop was in that 90s, that especially the mid to late 90s.
oh yeah.
I mean, Tupac and Biggie, of course. The Wu-Tang Clan doing their
Uh,
thing. Wu-Tang.
yeah, gotta love routine.
Yeah, they were popping off. And then Eminem blew up. Dre
Yeah,
signed him, and Dre's Chronic 2001 that came out after the
uh,
90s was over.
yeah. Do you think Eminem would have got as big if it wasn't for Dre?
Um, Probably not as big, but he would have been signed by somebody eventually.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I heard this shit before he got signed. I mean, that dude was fucking. He was a monster.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Notre Dame is talent, but
Oh yeah,
yeah, but yeah, always wondered how big he would have got if it wasn't for Dre.
yeah, probably not as big.
Yeah. 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 He should be like I said, he should be huge, but not as huge.
And then I don't know how 50 got signed. I don't know if it was Eminem that heard him first or Dre or somebody at the record labels or whatever. But
Yeah, it's probably
Eminem,
just Kale's Logan's is pretty good as mine.
Google that shit.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, that's true, Shark. No, Shark said no. He would not be as big. He would be in the Azerfield range of big guys. Let's see.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I never did have a beef with of the clowns. It would have been interesting. Just to honest out though, let's say if Eminem never had a beef with the clowns and he never signed hooked up with Dre. It would have been interesting to see him like sign with psychopathic.
nice.
Um, Actually, I think I still got some cassette tapes on here somewhere.
Who's cassette tape?
I got a bunch of them around my house somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still could mention what a cassette is. So
I'll stay out
yeah,
for too long. It'll be
yeah,
lunchtime.
yeah. To say they say that, but yeah.
The cassette tapes, man. Those, it was all fun and games till your shit started eating tapes.
Oh yeah, I
And your
know.
favorite, and it was your favorite tape that got eaten, and you didn't know your shit ate tapes until that very moment.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah. That sucked. And like when your batteries would go low on your Walkman.
I don't have any. Do I have any? I don't have any tapes anymore. I used to have a Jay-Z tape or something lying around.
I see. I still got a few like mixtape, Chrome mixtapes of different artists on mine around here somewhere. Yeah, that's too. It's illegal. Had to write them back with a pencil.
My first cassette tape was when I was 5. I got I think my dad got me Motley Crue's "Girls, Girls, Girls,"
Nice.
and then when I was 8, I my neighbors were all listening to like the DLC and NWA, and and I liked Eazy-E, so I talked my mom into getting me an Eazy-E tape. Easy Does It when I was 8, and after that, like, that was in 87 or 88, and I got into that hip hop hard after that, sure. That Easy Does It was fire.
No.
Damn, shock, that's early. His actual first freestyle was on tape in '91.
Wow. Yeah, damn, that is really.
My first freestyle was on a 4-track for sure. But it wasn't until like 96, 97, something like that,
Yeah.
on a Tascam 4-track with beats downloaded off of MP3.com.
Yeah, I used to use LimeWire back in the day.
Yeah, LimeWire was the shit. That
And
only used the Nutella protocol.
uh, uh, th- then I did that downloading thing for a long time. Then I used like Demonoid, but I stopped using that one. And
Yeah, if you're gonna download off torrents, you got to use what do you call it? Oh, your first cassette tape was Motley Crue too. That's what's up.
that
Yeah,
did it.
you got to use what do you call it? A VPN to do torrents nowadays.
Oh yeah,
You don't get caught.
yeah,
Get that warning. If you're lucky, you
yeah,
get a warning. If not, you get sued.
yeah.
Someone's calling for you.
As Blase wanted to be my girlfriend.
There you go.
Yeah. Hell, I like downloaded quite a bit of like audiobooks and I downloaded some comics.
I can't remember what the last thing I downloaded was. I've been buying, like, try to support the artists and buying a couple albums a month these days.
Yeah.
Downloading it and then burning it.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded anything in like years.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, the last of the Eels CD album was like amazing. Uh, yeah,
Every time I see that, it's funny to me. Oh, shit. BC Boys License to Ill and Run DMC Tougher Than Leather. Hell yeah.
yeah, two classic albums.
Man, you got over 4,000 CDs still? Damn.
I don't have that many, but I got quite a collection.
I think it's crazy how CDs aren't even in cars. CD players aren't even in new cars anymore.
I know. Yeah, now it's like all about MP3s and shit.
Hey, Scottish,
Yeah.
what Nightbot said right there, I was wondering about this. What is he? What is it supposed to say? You
Fuck.
can't me. Why? Because I'm banned from the Twizzler factory.
But yeah, I met. Do you know who? You know who Bad Brains are?
Who?
A group called Bad Brains.
I never heard of him.
Uh, Black Puck Band. Um, they had a song called Band DC,
Oh, okay.
and I listened to a little Bad Brains the other day, and I thought of that line, but I meant to correct it.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, classic punk crew from DC. That's what's up.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They I know that you did like punk and like some um
Oh,
like like reggae stuff too. Yeah, yeah. You should maybe check some of the music on YouTube.
Bad Brains. Oh, it's messed up. Your turntable messed up your vinyls, Papa.
Damn, damn, that sucks.
Yeah. I remember my dad had a record player and I was sitting there scratching on it, trying to be a fucking DJ or whatever
Yeah.
on a record, and I broke the damn needle on it. And he
Damn.
tried to use it like a couple weeks later, and he's like asking me if I was messing with his record player. I just acted like I didn't know shit. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Oh man,
uh,
yeah. I hate when it's cool when the spares are in the trunk, but when they're underneath the whole damn car on the like that, I hate that. That's a pain in the ass to get at those.
okay, it's fixed.
Chicken bake.
Stonehenge.
What's up?
What's good,
Just
Josh?
chilling.
What's good, process?
I'm just bumping some music. About to do lunch here in a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah,
Just chilling.
good live stream this morning.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, 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 and I totally get where it's come from. You just wanted to give your opinion as outside. You wanted to give your opinion on the whole situation that was going down.
Yeah, man, everyone else knew that that was what I was trying to do too, and whether they want to play stupid or not, like those guys aren't idiots. They know what I was trying to do. They're trying to make me look a certain way that I wasn't trying to look. They're trying to get people to go after me. Like, it's all good though.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Let's see. Anybody do that new Windows update that it came out? Shit, can't remember the number. That 1906, I think, or 1903. I think 1906 comes out in November. It took like
Uh,
fucking 6 hours on this laptop, and
yeah.
this laptop isn't exactly slow or whatever, but it took 6 hours.
Um, I'm not sure.
Just want that on. Shit. Okay,
Yeah,
it went away.
yeah.
What version of Windows do you have, Josh?
10.
Oh yeah, if you go to down where it says type here to search and just type in update,
Yeah.
and then the Windows hold on, Windows settings comes up, and you just click on right there at the bottom. It should say update and security.
Okay. Yeah, I just do that after the show.
Okay, but yeah, it's got it comes up saying that there's a package update for it, and then you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Josh, did you
Yeah.
smoke at the gathering?
Of course I did.
Was it your first time?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression that it was going to be your first time smoking weed at the gathering.
Hell no. It just has been a while.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you got to smoke at the gathering then.
Oh yeah. Actually, it's just been a while since I did, so.
Licensing. Oh no, I bought this copy of Windows 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought it. I thought it was upgrading, but it made the webcam. Oh, for the Windows update. You don't have to pay for the Windows updates. You're not supposed to. You asked me to pay for it.
I never did, so I never paid for a Windows update.
Mm-mm.
And Windows was kind of pissing me off earlier. That was part of the reason I had trouble starting my stream earlier. Is because I was trying to run StreamYards through Windows, but apparently it doesn't work through anything but Google Chrome or something like that. So
Yeah.
it took me a minute to figure that out.
Yeah. I use Chrome anyway for when I use Streamlabs, StreamYard. Anyway, so it's cool, so cool.
Hell yeah, Shock opening for them in November. That's dope.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
So, how many subs are away from 1,000? Stonehenge.
I think I got 551 right now.
Okay.
I might lose a couple after today's stream.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I got like 30, maybe 20.
I think I got you 178 or 179 subs.
I got 2 videos up there. That's about it. It's just free, one kind of shitty freestyle and one words freestyle that was good, and that's about it.
Yeah, most of mine are gameplay, streaming games and stuff. So
There you go, Process. You got one more subscriber.
All right, thank you. I'll sub you back when that hops up. I already have. Already sub. Let's see. No, it wasn't. There you go. Boom. All right, 35. Whoa. I don't want y'all to be. I mean, I should have said that out loud, but I don't want anyone to be jealous about my 35 subscribers. I want us all to stay friends.
hell, I know I got like a ton of subs. I know before I got my PS4, I had a ton of subs for that, and I didn't have any content.
I
remember when I had 30 subscribers, I was like, "Whoa, babe, check it out! There's 30 people that give a shit about what I'm doing on YouTube."
I'm waiting for the homie's gonna hook me up with a channel banner. I don't know why the fuck I can't figure it out, but one day I looked at it, it wasn't working out getting the little YouTube channel banner going on. But yeah, I'm not really good at graphic arts or anything like that.
What?
But yeah, once I get a chance, I want to start uploading some other songs that I haven't put on the internet yet.
Nice.
I got this external hard drive. Ever since I upgraded the Windows 10, it'll disconnect the damn hard drive.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, all my data's on it. My computers and storage and shit. And that's just wild. It's it'll drop the hard drive and act like the hard drive's been ejected. And like, you know, if you take a USB like thumbstick drive out, if you keep taking them out too many times without ejecting it, eventually it'll
like ruin it and stuff.
Yeah, so this hard drive, I don't even want to hook the fucking thing up to the laptop, but I'm gonna have to once and just go to where the music's at, and I'm just gonna dump all the music onto the laptop because I got mad space on this thing still, and then I can go ahead and, you know, eject it hopefully without it messing up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I want to start uploading Like maybe upload like a track a week or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, got a bunch of tracks that I never uploaded to anything. Oh, you
Yeah,
see
where's the rest of the crew at today?
Runs at work. I don't know. I think War's at. I think they're both at work.
Hell yeah, that work grind. Man, I
Word.
wish I could stream live at work. My job's too fucking like interactive for me to be doing anything on the side.
Yeah, I've had some jobs where I could have got away with it if I didn't say anything. It'd just be me staring at the screen the whole time. I had a kind of good job at like doing call center work or something.
Shit, that'd be awesome.
You got 7 subs now. What's up? Man, Conway the Machine is a fucking beast. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Griselda. I'll spell it out in the chat. Griselda. Those guys are fucking. His half of his face is paralyzed. He got shot in the head, and so only half of his mouth works. And the dude's still spitting fire. Yeah, Conway the Machine. Anything you find of his on YouTube is gonna be fucking heat. Just bumping the YouTube little playlist I made in the background.
Does he got any music videos?
Who? Conway?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got music videos and shit. Like the one I'm watching right now is Conway the Machine, and the song's called Wraith.
Man, it'd be crazy just to see that.
Yeah, watch it. It's Conway the Machine. What? Fuck. If I could learn how to type. Wraith. Fuck. There we go. Finally, without typos. If you search for that on YouTube, it should pop up this video I'm watching right now. He's just sitting there on the couch rapping with a bottle of Henny in front of him and a blunt in his hand.
Man, Hennessy's kind of nasty to me.
Yeah, I've had some pass the fuck out on the floor moments from Hennessy and tequila. Yeah, tequila always ends badly.
Man, tequila is kind of like too hard. Tequila's too hard on the stomach for me.
I like that. What this one stand-up comedian was talking about. It's like pouring Mexico into your head. It's like pouring a trip to Mexico right inside your head.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's paralyzed in his face. He got shot in the fucking head, and he's still alive. That's just nuts. This is okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. But tequila instead of Hennessy, probably not gonna do tequila anymore.
I'll stick with the vodka.
My favorite's rum and coke. That's my favorite. And then I got in. At one point, I got into whiskey like Jim Beam or Jack and Coke. And then I went through a Scotch phase where I was all about sipping on a glass of Scotch. One for Cubs in the house.
What up, y'all?
Oh shit! It's DJ Run for you know what?
That's right.
And he's got that
Yo,
new
Stone, man. What's up? What do you mean by we don't have? I need to talk to you about what do you mean by we don't have Four Lockside's back and all this shit.
All right, man. Well, look, when I'm watching all these videos, and I'm seeing people are saying like, Lockside said this and he did that, and you guys were there the whole time saying, "Yeah, I agree. He shouldn't do that. Yeah, I agree. He shouldn't say that." And I mean, that's one thing, but then you start going into the behind the scenes of shit. Like, yeah, we've had like private talks with them about not to do this shit, and it makes it seem like you guys are also not having his back. And how is anyone else supposed to have Lockside's back if DJ Run for Cover and Scottish Misfit don't have Lockside's back? How is anybody else supposed to?
Yeah, but we do have his back, but we didn't we didn't want him to wish people a horrible death. Like that's a little far, bro. Like even you got to admit that that's a little too far to be saying that, man. Like, I mean, there comes a point where you just have to be like, look, dude, you can't say that. And then
I don't know if you saw any of my last stream, but
I did. I watched the whole entire thing.
Of course, well, then maybe you saw when I went off on Relax's side about like he needs to quit acting like he's tough, quit saying that he's gonna do this, and that to other people, because people are going to see that as a challenge and people are going to call him out on it when he doesn't do it. And I know that he's not saying these things with intentions to do anything, but it's just doing nothing but make him look more bad. But like I've heard more from you guys saying I support, like I got nothing but love for the Bender boys. They got nothing but love for these people, everybody that's going and attacking your show basically just because of the fact that you guys still have Relaxide on there. It just seems a little bit weird to me.
Yeah, but if we didn't have his back, we'd just kicked him off the show the first time he went on there running his mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, I know. I'm not saying you guys don't have his back. I'm saying, I don't know, maybe the way you guys show it's a little bit weird to me. Like, if I was, I don't know what you guys have said. I don't know anything that's gone on behind the scenes with you guys, but from what I've seen, like if I was in Relaxide's position, I'd be a little bit like, I'd feel maybe a little bit betrayed that like maybe you guys aren't there more than you guys are right now. I'm not saying you guys aren't there at all. Like you guys have had his back, but maybe I'm just expecting something more.
I mean, I don't know what else we should. I mean, if you said you watched Kyle's stream last night, that thing was brutal. Like all the evidence of him shit talking, everybody is right there. And yeah, I mean, how can you have somebody's back when he's like, it'd be like if Josh was on there doing the same exact thing. I would feel the same way if he was doing it. I'd be like, look, dude, you can't go on live and say this kind of stuff and then not I mean, I totally understand why we're getting so much hate, and I get it because we're involved. It's our show. You know what I mean? It's to be honest, it's if you want to come down to it, it's Josh and I's show, and Warlockside jumped on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when he goes on these tirades and rants, I understand that it's making Josh and I look bad. You know, I totally understand that is happening.
Yeah.
What I don't like is people that have been down with us since the beginning, including you. And just like you said, like all of a sudden now they're like, oh, fuck Tails, their show sucks. It's always sucked. Well, it didn't suck when you were watching, when there was 4 people in our chat room on our first episode, you know, and Tommy took a piss in a bathtub. That shit didn't suck. That was hilarious.
It was.
But nobody, you know, like I understand, like there's been a lot of times where we're not putting in the full 100% like we should be, like we should have been doing. But that's because I've been working a lot. Like I'm at work right now, and I'm not going to be home from work until 7:00, and I've been here since 7:00 in the morning. You know what I mean? I can't. It's hard to put 100% into something when you're trying to take care of your family. You're working, you know, just mad hours during the week, and then on top of that, you have stress of all this drama going on. Like it's hard to just keep it all together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
so
I'm not saying you guys need to go and be Relaxide's savior or anything. I'm not saying that you need to defend his actions that were done. I'm not saying you need to defend his negative actions or anything like that. Like, but I feel like if you're like talking to him about that type of stuff should remain more behind the scenes than has been made publicly, because like when people seeing you guys going off like, yeah, we told Relaxide don't do that. Yeah, we said don't do this. Yeah, we said don't do that. And it seems like Relaxide's just doing all this stuff and he's not listening to you. It kind of puts even more of a bad light on him. And I'm not defending his actions. Like I said myself, that he said a lot of things. probably shouldn't have said.
Yeah,
But it's just
exactly. Absolutely. I mean, everybody can agree with that faction of the, like there's never a time where you wish somebody a horrible death. Like
no.
there's never a time. And, everybody has the right to, and what up, Flannel? I see you. What up, Brooklyn? What up, Sarah? What up, Side Alone? I see all you guys. But there's never a time. And then, and you watch everything on Kyle's stream last night, and it's just everything comes to light. And it's just like, wow, man. I mean, that does kind of look a little fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's only so much back we can have. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know damn well that if I was going crazy on a social media tyrant like that, I guarantee Warlockside, Process, and Josh would all put me in check really quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
saying nobody shouldn't. I'm not saying it, nobody shouldn't keep you in check. I guess what I'm saying is I think that type of thing should have been kept more behind the scenes. Think about if like Violent J going out and doing some like crazy like he usually does, and then Shaggy coming out on a public forum being like, yeah, Jay shouldn't have done that. Jay fucked up. Jay shouldn't have done this. Yeah, these other people were right. And then like it just keeps going on like that, and people start losing respect for Jay once that starts happening. I mean, to try to put it in a different perspective, like I just feel like, yeah, voice your opinion that you feel like, yeah, he spoke out of term, but I feel like it should have probably been left at that. And the point that it kept on going on, and you guys keep saying, yeah, I support the Bender Boys, even though like pretty much they're the ones responsible for all the thumbs down on your shows and stuff now, because you guys aren't getting rid of Veloxide. It's just a bit weird to me. I feel like if things are kept more unpublicized, it's kind of like with the Young Wicked situation. If things are kept more unpublicized, shit wouldn't have got as out of hand,
Yeah, Shaq, I agree. Playing music and having fun.
Sure.
That's what. And interviewing all right rap artists. Oh shit!
Dopest artist in the underground.
Yes, that's coming out. Legends of the Block is definitely coming out. I just look like I said to Josh, like I've been saying, I just want this stuff to, I just want it all to just stop, and I understand that it's not gonna stop if he keeps jumping on every social media platform and say, just like he was telling us, I haven't said anything, and then he goes under the account and he says a bunch of shit about Danny Boy, and it's like, I didn't even know he did it, and then I see it, and I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, we're just supposed to just like let the waves smooth over, like, let's. I mean, he should have, like, instead of going publicly, like you were just saying, my dude, instead of going public on that front, he should have just hit Danny Boy up in a message. You know what I mean? Like, instead of putting it all out there for everybody to see.
Exactly. And I said the same thing when it was Maximum Overload coming out over Veloxide saying certain types of shit. And as far as I know, Maximum Overload still hasn't personally contacted Veloxide to talk about anything.
I don't know if he has or not.
Me neither.
So I mean, like it goes both ways. Like, it plays the same for both parties. I mean, it's obvious. Like, if people wanted to talk this out, if people wanted to go and work this thing out, they would work the thing out. But basically, from what I got from the show that I did a couple minutes ago, they have no interest whatsoever in trying to work it out. What they're telling me is he said some shit wrong. He fucked up. He fucked up once, and he fucked up good, and that's all there is to it, and there's no coming back from it. And I think that's a little bit screwed, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, is that all it takes? Is one mistake, one fuck up? And I mean, of course, Veloxide did the whole, he said, I'm passing the torch thing. That was a joke. I think everyone can agree at this point that was a joke, and nobody should have made a big deal about it.
And I agree.
It was everything after that that made everything hyped to the point that it is now.
I publicly apologize for changing our profile picture to the torch, but to me, that's funny. Like that kind of stuff is funny to me. So you know what I mean? Like I just thought it was funny, so I did it.
No,
You know,
man,
but
it's
then
funny. Like what
when
happened
George
to
said he was mad
Juggalos?
about it, and George said it right on our show, he's like, dude, you know, you're fucking changing, and I understand, and I completely understand, and because I'm a real one, you know what I'm saying? I changed our profile picture just because I'm not trying to add any more extra to this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, but look, here's what I don't understand is when did Juggalos become such pussies when we can't fucking joke around with each other anymore?
Exactly.
If all it takes is a little tiny comment like that to get everybody doing what's going on now, that's all it takes, where does the line stop? Who's going to be next? Who's going to be next after Warlockside? Who's going to say something to piss everybody off next and then get demonized?
right. Well, I can tell you for a fact that, you know, Josh and I talk to War every single day. And I mean, you know, I can tell you this, he's not mad at me and him in any sort of way. So, I mean, I can definitely attest to that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he shouldn't be mad at you guys. I didn't say there was any reason he should be mad at you guys.
you said he should question our loyalty, though.
No, I'm saying if I was in that position, I'd feel a little bit betrayed. That's what I said. I feel a little bit betrayed if I was in his position, but that's me. That's why I said if I was in his position. I'm not trying to speak for anybody else, and that's what a lot of the people on my stream earlier were getting misconstrued. I'm not speaking for anybody but myself.
Flannel said, no, he keeps fucking up. That's how it went from just a beef between Zero and George to a beef with everyone, and now 17 dead. He keeps it going. Why is Clueless on here telling you how it's supposed to be?
Stone dummy.
I'm just going by what we know is going. Like I said, I don't know when I'm sleeping because I'm about to work a 12-hour day. And then he's got the keys to the channel, so he jumps on and he says a bunch of stuff, and then we have to be like, you know, then Josh and I, of course, try to do damage control. We don't even know what all was said, and we're seeing screenshots and this and that and everything else about what's going on, and then we're like, so what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do? You know what I mean? It shouldn't even be about that. It should be about us doing what we've been doing for almost 2 years, you know, like Shaq said, having fun, talking shit, you know. This is Vero's world.
And being fucking juggalos. Like, that's what I keep asking is what happened to just being juggalo?
Exactly.
What happened to just getting together for group hugs and painting pictures of rainbows?
Undercover agent said the dude left Juggernaut and got attacked. He wouldn't have talked shit if he did not get attacked for leaving. Same with Crazy.
I didn't hear anything happen to Crazy. No one
Adjust
went in
your
on
TV
Crazy like
antenna,
this.
We're good.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that static? I think that's coming from Pross, man. So every once in a while he'll get that
PBS
sound noise in the background. Yeah, every once in a while you get this PBS sound.
Oh man, this fucking laptop, Windows 10, man. Well, that's new. That's new. Is that new?
You know, it's been doing it. Like,
yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't think you can hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens every now and then.
I can hear the fan going real slightly, but I don't hear anything else.
Oh, it's just like this loud.
Oh, that's great. Sorry about that, y'all.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Oh.
The Skeletor is saying, I seen you on the stream earlier saying you don't have a problem with Josh and I, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't got no problem with you. You already apologized for talking ill about my wife. So me and you, we're good. Me and George, we're good. Kyle and I, we're good.
Yeah.
I've never said anything bad about Zero. We're good.
Yeah. And I do hope that Zero gets better.
Yeah, for sure. The
I
hospital.
definitely hope that. Yeah, the hospital ain't no fucking fun at all. Like I said, I'll take that video down if I was asked nicely, but
Speak for yourself, Skeletor.
what's up?
Blow on the plug. Looking for that Danny Brown. See here.
Yeah, Frank decided not going to the car weekend, so.
I'm not finding the video of the song or the whole album. I mean,
That's cool.
no, I said I'm not finding it.
That section.
Yeah, my dial-up's messed up. The connection's fast and everything. It's actually a decent connection. It's not as good as ones. It's not a gigabit. It's just 100 megabits.
Oh.
But it's just this fucking laptop. The drivers weren't written for what do you call it? Windows 10. And then I so-called upgraded to Windows 10, and now I got all kinds. It's all kinds of weird. But unless you're a music artist, don't fucking step to me because I'll destroy you.
That's right. Cyrex says. No, I get it, Skeletor. I don't want to just keep talking about it, but I did have every right to ask Stonehenge why he said what he said. Though.
Yeah.
Everybody else got a chance to talk. I was busy working.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll search for that.
Yeah, Danny Brown's a shit, bro.
Space.
Yo, one of my favorite Danny Brown lines is when he's like, "Yo, girls, pussy smell like Cool Ranch Doritos." That's just fire.
There it is. Full album.
Nasty.
Hell yeah.
Shock, you know what I'm talking about when he said that? What joint did he say that? Y'all girls pussy smell like Cool Ranch Doritos. Yo. That's good shit. Very good. R.I.P. Eddie Money. Take me home tonight.
Yeah.
Yo, Stone, I really thought that you were going to rip that fucking mask off your face earlier. Like, no rage. I was like, he's going to rip that up. He's going to rip that mask off.
Look, here's the thing. People can get pissed off and make all the fucking comments about me being a pussy or a coward and I'm hiding behind a mask and shit. No one says that about ICP back in the day when they had their faces painted, and every interview, if they didn't have their face painted, they had like some type of wrestling mask on.
Yeah.
It's for fucking entertainment. And you know what? After a while, after 6 Joker cards were up, actually I think it might have been a little bit before, like, pictures of them without their face paint started coming out, and it was a good long time before anybody knew what those guys looked like. And I just think it's fun. Like, that's it. Like, the mask will come off all in due time. So I mean, I'm not gonna pull a DJ skin mask and get all pissed off and rip that shit off.
So Carl Wetzel.
What's up, Carl? Day, we haven't seen you in a minute, bro.
I know.
Good to see you, man. I was gonna say, Skelly, if my wife's pussy smell like Cool Ranch Doritos, I'm like, damn, holy shit. Like, I don't know if he means that's a bad thing or not.
Well, it's a good thing. We read like Cool Ranch Doritos.
It's a hilarious song. I know that. I don't remember what it is. It's one on one of his older albums. So I remember back when I was in the pizza game, I was bumping a lot of Danny Brown. I heard about him because of that song with ICP. That's how I heard him. Like, who is this? Skelly said you're going to be in your 40s before you get 1,000 subs.
Damn, I just turned 25 2 days ago, so that's like another, 35 years?
Yeah, you got a little while, man.
Hey, Ron, I just want to let you know, man, I just hit 37 subscribers, and I just hope we can still be friends because with the way I'm blowing up.
I know the way your channel's blowing up, man. 37.
That's ridiculous, man.
Oh,
No, bro.
Woo.
Beef.
I'm reaching the
Beef
world.
on site, man. Beef on site process. You can't be catching up with me, fam.
I know, right? That's against the rules right there.
Like I
Damn.
said, when I met you, I think you had like 9 subs, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I had 10 yet. You guys hooked me up, man.
It's like this dude don't even have a banner on his channel.
I don't have a banner. I couldn't figure out how to make one. I couldn't. I still can't figure out how to make one. I don't have a banner yet. If anyone else had to make banners, that'd be dope. Hook me up.
Brooklyn will hook you up with one soon.
Yeah,
Probably the same day his gathering video comes out.
that'd be dope.
probably.
I know you've seen stuff. What does it look like without the banner? Let's see.
Yeah,
I
man.
seen
Like
that movie. That was a long time.
Process is a cool ass fucking dude, and it doesn't matter if he's got 37 subscribers or fucking 37,000 subscribers. Like, I'm just here to talk to people that are cool ass fucking dudes. You know, talk to people that have a different point of view on shit. You know, like that's all I'm here to do. It doesn't matter how many subscribers like someone has to me. Like, I came here for a completely different type of shit.
Our first episode, there's 4 people in the chat, and I don't even remember who they were. I know Flannel was one. I know that's for a fact. Flannel was in there. Juggalo John was in there, and there's 2 more. Probably one of them was us watching it, and then Josh.
Yeah.
So there's really only 2. What's up, Church?
What's up, Church?
Man, I've been on since 2007. Damn, a decade and 2 years. That's funny. Hi.
How's that Tommy James CD sound process?
Sounds fucking dope. I hope yeah, if they do the same job with Legends of the Block, that's gonna be fire. The Tommy James CD sounded mad professional.
Oh, yeah, it did. It does.
I noticed the unboxing. It looks good.
Oh yeah.
And I've been eating a bag of flaming hot Doritos all day. Them things are fucking hot, bro.
I bet.
No playing. They're good. But man. Yeah, we had pizza last night. I got some pizza in this fridge ready
Nice.
for me to consume it.
What kind of pizza?
It was from Little Caesars. We went cheap.
Oh, nice.
Hey, I'd like to talk about Skeletor's mom for a bit because Skeletor says at least Process talks about stuff he knows about. So if we're gonna talk about stuff I know about, let's talk about Skeletor's mama.
Talk about boats and hoes. I don't own a fucking boat at all. And as of this morning, I don't have a hoe. So.
My brother has a boat.
He does?
Yeah.
Shit, he knows.
Yeah, he does.
That's for damn sure.
He got it from my grandpa. My grandpa.
I don't have good balance on boats.
I'm cool with boats on the lake and shit, but I've only been on one boat in the ocean in Jamaica, and that wasn't cool. We're past the reef. I'm like, don't tell me that shit. That's where the sharks are at. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man. Jersey Mike's, Papa, that's dope. Jersey Mike's is my favorite sub spot. I get the number 13. Most of the time I get the stickball special, though. That was fire.
Oh, what's that?
Jersey. The stickball special is ham and provolone. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. I get Swiss instead of the Provi.
I like
Hell yeah, Captain Scott. I love Jersey Mike's because they, fucking slice that meat straight up like Blimpies used to.
Nice.
Blimpies was the bomb. Yo. I miss Blimpies, man. Shout out to fucking Blimpies real quick.
It's a special shout out to the people at Blimpies.
Yeah. If y'all got a Blimpies around there, make sure y'all go there. Yeah, 13 is where it's at, bro. That's what I usually get. Afghani food.
Never had any.
Make sure that spot is owned by people. Yeah, I don't mess with that. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Yeah, Philly cheesesteak does sound good.
Yeah, Philly cheesesteaks are the
I
bomb.
hear you.
Yeah, they're all.
I never had it. I tried it though.
Chilling, man. I bet there's 7. I ain't leaving till 7. 12-hour day, my dude.
With Afghanistan, nothing says America's been here like having a fucking McDonald's in your country. I wonder if they got a McDonald's in the capital of Afghanistan, wherever that is.
I'd say probably.
Yeah, they probably got a McDonald's now. I never had Afghan food. I tried though.
That's what I.
Man, I'm scared of foreign food.
Ethiopian food's the bomb. I know it's not really that close to Afghanistan though. I've had Turkish food a lot. Turkish food is good.
Man, you guys are making my fat ass hungry.
McRib is back, but not in Afghanistan. Oh yeah, the McRib is back, isn't it? And it's past 10. 30.
Nasty.
Nice.
You don't like the McRib? You get that bitch served
Hell
up with a slice of cheese on it? Oh damn. The reason cause exists.
I'm good on the McRib.
For real, McRibs are fire, bro.
Never tried one.
Oh, you got it, man. I know they got a McDonald's in your town. For sure they got a McDonald's.
Yeah, right, Sarah. Boo! Boo, Josh. Everybody boo. Boo. That's right. I'll boo my own homie over a McRib.
I like Burger King more than McDonald's, though.
I do too, bro. We had that talk. That talk.
Burger King's got that flame broiled taste to their burger.
Oh, that Whopper. Oh my god.
Hell yeah! I mean, the burgers are way better at Burger King. Depends on like we're getting chicken or something.
Oh, dude, fucking Whopper. Ooh. I got that Burger King app on the phone, so I get the buy one get one free Whopper. It's only $5.69. That's perfect. Perfect.
I used to work at Burger King when I was a kid.
Nice.
I'd make my own. You know, when you work at a fast food joint, you get to make your own shit, like your special little creation.
Yeah.
I would always throw barbecue on that bitch.
Nice.
Yeah, man. When I worked at Taco Bell, we would do a chimney. What you do is you just wrap up everything in a burrito shell.
Yeah.
And then you just throw that bitch in the fryer for like 30 seconds. Pull it out, put some sour cream on top with some guac.
Oh.
Fire!
Yeah, that does suck so cool.
I've gotten Hardee's like a couple times, and there was a hair in my burger like twice on 2 different occasions.
Damn.
There was a hair on my burrito supreme from Taco Bell when I was out Sunday night. There was a little hair at the bottom end of it. I threw that bitch in the trash and kept eating it. You know what I mean? I didn't eat the part with the hair though. I threw it out of the way, but I definitely wasn't going to waste the burrito supreme.
Right? Burrito supreme is truth.
Yeah, when I worked at Pizza Hut, when I was delivering and stuff, you could only get like a personal pizza as your employee meal, whatever.
Yeah.
So people showed me how they would flatten out the personal pan crust and make a calzone out of it. Just throw a bunch of shit, make a nice calzone out of it. So I would always do that. And since it was you were using, you got a pan out and did it up like that, no one would give a fuck.
Hell yeah.
So that was fire.
See, look, it's doing me wrong again. Fucking, it won't let me see the chat.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
I had like Sonic's twice.
Sonic is fire. I had Sonic the other day. The wife brought it for me.
Nice.
When I was doing a 12-hour.
Damn. Putting in them hours, getting paid.
Hell, you better be getting paid for doing an open or close.
Yeah, that new song's fire so far. I just gotta add my shit to it, but Shock and Dash killed it.
Yeah, Shock and Dash already has some good stuff. Make good music and stuff.
Oh, there it is. I hope I like it. If my best friend's on the song, I should like it.
Yeah.
I like everybody else's parts, not Process though.
No, Process is fucking whack.
That's what I'll say.
After I heard Cyrix rap, I lost my will to rap.
Bro, I totally agree, man. When is Shock gonna do a collab with fucking Cyrax, dude. That's what we need to know.
I know. I want to do one with him myself, but I don't know. I don't know if I can afford the
Oh, he's about to retire, bro. You better hit him up quick.
Well, Cyvax is still looking for his precious, so
It's precious.
He's still looking at the residuals of the Crypt Keeper jam.
yeah.
Hell yeah. He's looking for his cloning that Tyrannosaurus Rex money to come through.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Did you see that stream the other day when he was playing the piano? Oh my god.
He can play piano?
Yeah, he did a stream the other day playing the piano. It was fire.
Wow, I didn't know you could play the piano. That's fucking kind of complicated. I actually learned a couple chords when I was in the clink. This dude like played piano really, really good. He was gonna teach me how to use it. And then I found out what he was in there for, so I couldn't hang out with him anymore.
Oh, what do you do?
He was in there for some rape shit, and so then I had to avoid him. So
Yeah, that's a good. That was a good call.
yeah, them's the rules. Can't be hanging out with people like that, which fucking sucks. Because I wanted to learn how to play the piano, man. I had nothing but time on my hands.
Yeah.
I could have learned how to play the fucking piano. Like, that would have been dope as fuck. Oh shit! Every time I see that quote by Cyrax, I laugh.
Little Papa. Yeah, Cyrax looks like if a Crypt Keeper and Gotham had a baby.
Gollum.
Or Smeagol or hell, if you still want to knock piano, you can always take lessons.
I know, but those are you got to pay for. You got to pay for the lessons.
Yeah.
I was gonna get them for free. But Chick-fil-A, yeah, I gotta agree. Chick-fil-A's got the bomb chicken and that what makes Chick-fil-A so good to me is that the Polynesian sauce, that red sauce, that shit is fire on chicken.
No, I gotta say it's gotta be the fucking peanut oil that they cook the shit in. That peanut oil makes it the fucking shit.
I can't remember the last time I actually had Chick-fil-A.
Scottish, you owe it to yourself to go out right now and get some chicken fillet.
I'm sure it'll be worth it, but I don't know if there's Chick-fil-A around my area or not.
Danny Brown's got his own unique flow going on. That's what's up.
Man, Danny Brown cracks me up.
If you don't get a chicken fillet spicy deluxe, you're gay.
Yeah.
Those put my ass on the toilet for about 30 minutes. Like about 2.5, 3 hours after I eat it, I'll be grounded in the bathroom for a good little while.
Damn.
Yeah, my body can't handle spicy food, but I still eat it anyway because it's worth it.
Stop, Danny boy.
Oh hell no, Danny boy! You don't you dare say Chick-fil gay.
Chick-fil-A's got that shit going. Baconzilla's.
Yeah, I'm seeing the McRib everywhere.
The McRib's the shit if you ask them to put cheese on it, and then plus, then you know you're getting a fresh one too. If you make a little funny little change. When I go out to eat, like at fast food joints, I always try to change up the burger a little bit or something, so I'd have to make a fresh one.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not. I mean, I don't really worry about it if it's actually lunchtime and there's cars waiting, or it's like dinner time, because then you're getting fresh shit. But if it's like at 2:00 in the afternoon when I know the shit's just been sitting there. Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Stop short and stop skinny.
Hey, Stonehenge.
What's up?
Didn't we just make you almost cry earlier? Now you're running your mouth.
Say what?
You should be careful, man. Should be a shame. It's a small world.
What's wrong, Skeletor? Did I say something that offended you? Are your little feelings hurt, my friend?
I'm thinking I'm about to have a nice little last chat with Skeletor. He's popping on a minute. You know, just kick the shit with Skeletor. But, you know, just had to do what he had to do.
Ooh. Well, no way. Skeletor popped off as he did. He was hit by 24 and tamed out by Ninja with a pencil and tamed up by undercover agent.
Damn.
I know.
They just got no love for Skelly. But yo, deadass, y'all ain't if y'all ain't fucking with Afghani food, you fucking up, fam.
Actually, never tried it.
Gosh, you gotta get some, bro. You gotta find a way to get some. Like this shit is fire, my dude.
What are you talking about, Church? What are you eating?
I'm eating fucking Afghani food, bro.
What's up? Show the are you like almost done with it, or can you show us what it looks like?
Nice.
Oh yeah, it does look good,
bro.
The only Middle Eastern food I really had, I think, is Turkish food, like kürfte and stuff like that.
Okay.
That was the bomb.
Shout out to Kebab Paradise, Lake Hiawatha for this shit.
Yeah, there's probably like more Afghan spots in like where you're at and probably where I'm at.
Well, you gotta find it, gotta find it, fam.
Yes, that's true. But I'm just saying, there's probably more in like New Jersey and New York, and probably in like Ohio.
Bro, Yelp is a thing for a reason, fam.
Oh yeah,
Yelp is a thing for a reason.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck, Tucker. You still gotta fuck with Afghani food, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's fire. You may be from Boston, but you still can fuck with Afghani food.
Oh yeah,
motherfucker.
Oh shit! What's up, Church? I never got to say what's up to you.
What's up, Stonehenge? How you been?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
That's your chat. You just gotta find it.
No, Tucker, it's not a Jersey thing, you moron. Afghani food is food from Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Dumbass. Yeah, I'm only playing though with the dumbass and moron comments, but bro, Afghani food is food from Afghanistan. Find it. Like there's probably you can probably go to a neighborhood in your town in exactly.
I don't know, man. You have to pretend you're from somewhere else other than America when I go to Afghanistan. Shit's dangerous. They don't like Americans. They don't give a fuck what color you are over there. If they hear that American accent, they'll drive them bad shit crazy, insane with rage. I pretend you're Canadian or some shit.
Might as well.
Yep. I'm from Canada. I'm neutral, eh? Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Mm-hmm.
Try to be neutral.
I don't care what you are. If you don't fuck with it, if you don't fuck with Afghani food, bro, Danny boy, I get it. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yo, if you like Afghan Kush, it's just one step closer to Afghani food, bro.
How smoked Afghani Kush while eating Afghan for food? Huh?
I haven't tried that yet, but I know it's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, you guys are. Selco, huh?
Ninja with a pencil.
You would take the Afghanistan poppies, Tommy.
Mhm. How he does that? He pay his son for a lot of money.
All right, Tucker. All right, Tucker.
Damn, I don't know. My microphone's fucking up. This laptop, I didn't know that. That's annoying.
Yeah, I do got like a Mexican restaurant like, not far from me.
What restaurant?
Mexican.
Is
Yeah,
it owned by Hispanic people?
Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's called Elsa's.
Is there any sort of Hispanic person in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Come on, bruh.
Uh,
You really can't have a Mexican restaurant without a fucking Hispanic person in the kitchen.
yeah, that's too,
Pathetic, bro.
yeah, that's true. That's true, but it's been like 5 years. Since
But then
they-
again, I do live in a town where the Moes, bruh, Sarah Quill, come on.
Uh,
Chinese food is dope.
oh yeah.
Chinese food is dope. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
Also, Korean food is fire as fuck too. But
Oh, yeah.
I've been on a Thai food kick lately, man. Thai food's got that shit going too.
oh hell yeah.
And my new favorite thing, as far as like Mexican food, is that tortas. You ever heard of a torta?
No.
I've heard of a tortellini, but
Torta, Torta. It's like a sandwich full of goodness. It's like this soft kind of bread, got sour cream jammed in there, like some kind of special sauce, and then a meat, some vegetables. I'm not making it sound as good as it is, but yeah, tortas. Yeah, Fabian, you know what they are? Yeah, tortas are the shit.
That doesn't sound too good, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's I'm not doing a good job describing them, but it's they got them at this joint down the street. They only take cash. One of them joints.
Okay.
Really real authentic food. So that's cool.
Yeah. That sounds like something I'll try once. It was good. I'll take it again, but if it sucks, at least I can say I tried it.
Yeah, it's like Danny Boy's right. It's like a Mexican sandwich, stuffed with goodness. My favorite Thai food right now is like yellow curry. Oh shit.
yeah, but it's all it's mostly vegan and vegetarian, bro. Don't get me wrong. If I was going on a health kick, yeah, I'd eat Indian food, but I'm good, fam. That shit'll clean you out.
Damn, Tommy James smells like chicken curry.
I'm gonna leave Tommy James alone.
That's how he flavors his monster. Hell yeah.
Hey, Tommy James, do you take Beard Love products?
I'm gonna leave that man alone because he gathered and it was a sight to see. I'm just gonna leave that man alone.
Well, shit, I guess the Beard Love products do work.
What's the shit? I rub honey in my beard. Hell yeah. What was that shit they had? Damn. I'm trying to remember the stuff that they had in the clink. It was like people would put it in their beards to like fucking help them grow, or whatever. Damn. I don't know where the commissary list is at. I brought one home. Something 8. Let me Google it. It's gonna bother me if I can't remember what it is. 8. 8 in it. Let's see.
Oh.
And this whole article is about beard grooming.
That's nasty, Fabian. It's probably all sticky.
Probably.
Like someone just nutted in your beard.
Beard's weird. Can't find it. Oh well, fuck it.
Yeah, what do you like remember like later on the day or something?
Yeah, I usually how that works too.
Eric ain't lying. She did make that shit from scratch last night.
Yeah, me too, Tommy James. That sounds like sometimes I was still gathering.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that, Fabian. Once I remove my mask, one thing you're not going to see is a beard.
Hey,
I see a whole hell of a lot of ugly, though, but not a beard.
hey Scottish, how many things can you make Nightbot say? Like, how many sayings can you have? Is there a limit?
I don't think there's a limit.
Just teach Nightbot how to rhyme, spit lyrics. That'd be funny.
I've been told that, Tommy. They still tell me that I look like I'm 14 when I go to pick up stogies or not stogies, blunt wraps and shit from the gas station.
So, yeah, some people just look younger than they are.
I like to associate it with the fact that I've never smoked cigarettes.
But it's probably that, and some people just have like good genetics like that.
I don't know about good genetics. I got the worst skin God could have gave a human being. No process. No one wants to see your monster.
Yeah. I'm sure some leaves too, but not us.
No, it's from Tommy James's song.
My sea monster. She wants to see my monster.
Hell yeah, that shit's the bomb.
Hell yeah, Tommy. I can't wait to see those.
Oh yeah.
Except for the one for Sea Monster. You can leave that shit out.
I'll see. Sea Monster needs a video for sure.
Oh, definitely.
It's a dope video. That Stone Coffin video turned out sick.
It did.
That video is the shit. Stone Coffin.
Good shit.
And the Danny Brown locked up. Damn it. Let's see.
Hey, what happened to Skeletor? Like, did he leave or did he get booted?
He got blocked.
Damn.
I unblocked him, and I have no idea why he got blocked. So.
And Skeletor's always had some type of beef with me. I've never really understood.
Yeah, he did. Sure, but Don't know if I get blocked. So. Yeah, that's surprising they were doing that. Reason was
I
smoking.
mean, I am shook after all. I mean, Skeletor did almost make me cry on my stream. So, you know, I mean, I'm a little bit like heartfelt at the moment.
Heavy will cry. How would people know under the mask?
No, man, you would know. You would know.
Okay.
Like my eyes wallow up and get extremely fucking red when I start crying, bro.
Okay.
Like for real. You would notice.
Okay.
My brother would always be like, "Look at your eyes, see, you're crying," and that'd be like 25 minutes before I actually started crying. So I'd be like, "God damn it!"
Stop crazy.
Like my brother already knows when I'm about to start crying.
Yeah. So we guys think about the smoking age being bumped up to 21.
Yeah, like Crazy said, man. It's like I'm already over 18 and 21, so
Yeah.
and I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I quit, and I finally haven't smoked in months.
Shit.
The patch is the shit. When I first was coming on the show, I was smoking still. When I first came on.
Yeah, I don't smoke either.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Fabian. The kids will just find a way to smoke again.
Yeah, people are dying. They're making a big deal out of the. I mean, it sucks. People are dying over the vapes, fucking up their lungs and shit. But
Black market THC carts. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I used to smoke those all the time, and I just quit. I just fucking quit.
Yeah, I quit too. That's a good way to fucking die right there. But smoking cigarettes kills way more people every year, and you don't see them trying to ban that because they tax the shit out of it.
No, man, it's propaganda to get people to go back to smoking more cigarettes. People don't tell you that it's only the illicit black market THC fucking carts that are doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's being made a mass hysteria so that people will go back to smoking cigarettes, which kills many more people a year. So don't get me started on all that shit because I won't shut up.
Cigarettes kills like a lot more people in a year than vaping ever does.
Hashtag population control.
Fuck yeah.
Ew. Hey, did anybody see that fucking little promo for Ouija's new video where he's dancing with his hand over his fucking Johnny mop and he's fucking like just jumping around with two bitches to the left of him?
No.
No, there's literally this promo going around. Ouija is fucking asshole naked with his nothing but his hands over his fucking crotch area, dancing around with two fucking other half naked bitches next to him. And apparently it's like a promo for his next video or some shit.
Captain Flannel, nah, you ain't getting this hat either. Nobody's getting my Malenko banner. Nobody's getting my fucking hat.
The Ouija dance? Damn, Tommy James. I don't know. Like that. I don't know. I don't need to. No one needs to see that much of Ouija.
Oh no.
His pale white ass, you know, dancing around like balls hanging. I don't know. I don't think no one needs to see that shit. Ouija shares a little too much of himself sometimes.
Yeah. He probably doesn't give a fuck. So that's probably why he does it.
I thought it was kind of fucking hilarious, but I don't know. It makes me kind of sketchy. Like, do I actually want to watch the whole video? Like, is he gonna be balls naked the entire video? Because I can only imagine like what little short like shots are gonna be played, what little like cutaways are gonna happen. You know, Like, are we gonna see like 2 seconds of Ouija's dick or something? Like, I don't know if I want to watch the whole video.
I'm gonna make a sandwich. Get back.
What's up, Crazy?
Oh, not much. I'm hanging.
Fucker.
What up, Church?
What up, Crazy? How you been, man?
I'm doing all right, actually.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Got some downtime, unfortunately. You know how it is with me when with the level of intent with my job and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So when I got downtime like this, you know there's a problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's up, Crazy McCormick?
What up, Stonehenge? I just wrapped up watching like maybe the first 2/3 of your live stream that you did earlier today.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Crazy. Is that?
It's not been good for me so far.
Have
It's
you
not
turned
been
to the
good for
dark
me.
side?
Hold on, I got two people talking to me simultaneously. Okay, Stonehenge, go first.
Oh, I was just saying that video's not been good for me so far.
Yeah, so I've been told. I was watching, like I watched probably up to a point where everybody was kind of explaining it, everything going on with how the Juggernaut works and everything, what we do for each other and things of that nature. And I think it was like right up to the point where it was said about, now, Twisted's basically cut off, and that's the reason why Warlockside got his shit removed. So, okay, I get a little bit more understanding about that. Like, I've been out of the loop for like the last month and a half. Been putting more focus in on my job and also doing stuff on Twitch. Now, Church, what were you saying?
Is that what I think it is? Have you turned to the dark side?
No, I'm going back and forth. This is one of the few ways for me to try to curb the desire to smoke, although I still smoke cigarettes. I'm hoping that by using this thing, I'll get popcorn lung, and before you know it, I'll get laid up right next to Lord Zero.
Bro, come on, man. Why you gotta go there?
Nah, jokes.
You saw what happened to everybody else when.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't already have a target on my back, so I don't give a fuck. No, the reality is that I don't know what's going on with him, but nevertheless, it does suck that he is in there. That he's laid up in the hospital. So I do hope that he has a speedy recovery. I am curious to know what happened to cause him to get into the hospital, but either which way, much love to him, and I hope that he fucking gets out quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
No,
I thought you turned to the dark side, bro. Come on.
Me?
Yeah.
There ain't no burn marks on my Juggernaut shirt.
That ain't what I was fucking talking about.
Well, that's what people have been fucking trying to say. What are you talking about?
I thought you joined those of us that partake in the marijuana.
No, this is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, motherfucker.
Still a little bitch, bro. Still a little bitch.
Whatever. Nah, I'm happy I'm happier, honestly, just not partaking in that. It's just not for me, I've been saying that for years. I
get that.
I tried smoking the marijuana. I tried injecting that shit when I was in my 20s.
Have you tried?
You can actually inject it now.
I know you can. Like,
I just heard about that a couple weeks ago.
Have you tried eating it though?
Yes, doesn't do very well for me. You can never tell the potency when you're eating shit with fucking THC butter in it. Like, the potency on one part of a brownie is going to be completely different than another side.
Well, that's if they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it also depends on the potency of the THC as well. Like,
you must have been eating some that was made with Reggie, because Reggie don't give nobody nothing.
No, this was No, bro. Completely the opposite. Back when I was married, every year my wife at the time and I, we would go to NASCAR because there's a speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan. And so like during the camping and shit like that, everybody's fucking smoking pot. And so, like smoking pot, eating brownies and all that other shit. It might as well just be the fucking gathering of the juggalos for rednecks, So my boy's brother fucking made a batch of pot brownies. And at the time, it was basically it was a black rhino, white rhino hybrid that he fucking took the THC out of and put it in the butter, and then used that to make the shit. And he's like, "Do you even smoke pot?" I was like, "No, not really." He's like, "Do you want to try one of these brownies?" I'm like, "I'm at NASCAR, so sure. What the fuck?" He's like, "Okay, I'm gonna tell you this fucking THC content in this butter is potent as fuck. Do not eat the whole thing. As a matter of fact, I would suggest the only amount that you should eat is a quarter, and that's the most that you should go until you calm down." So that's exactly how much I ate, was a quarter. And my body was not used to the THC, so because of the content in the quarter part of the fucking brownie that I ate, like I still ended up getting the LSD effect. Like I don't remember this, but apparently a buddy of mine was telling me that I sat in front of the fucking fire pit and stared at it for like an hour, and then decided to go into my tent because the fucking effect of it was too strong for me. And instead of walking around the fireplace, I walked through it and beelined to my fucking tent, and I spent like 5 minutes trying to step over a body in front of the fucking tent that wasn't actually there.
Damn.
And then when I finally got in there, at least I remember getting into the fucking tent and passing the fuck out and waking up fine at like 2 p.m. And I went to bed at like 11 o'clock at night.
Sounds like you had a fun time.
No, I didn't. Staring
When
at
did
a
you
fucking
wake up?
fire, like, I mean, I do that already when I'm not on drugs, but when, doing all of that shit and barely remembering any of it, except for getting into the fucking tent in and of itself, that's not fun. My ex-girlfriend Katie, on the other hand, when we used to go to Wheatland, she ended up giving me a thing of apple butter, like a spoonful, and that had THC oil in it. I ended up taking one bite, like one spoonful, and that was enough to fucking get me high. And she says, "Welcome to Wheatland." I'm like, "You fucking bitch." Half an hour later, I get not only stoned, but the stuff didn't react very well with me, and I started getting this cramped ball of pain in my abdomen, and it felt like there was like a shit that I didn't take, and it was like stuck. So I sat in the fucking toilet for like 30 minutes trying to shit this thing out, and I finally gave up. Go back to my tent, and me and her best friend Mike like murdered a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos while we were playing Juggalos Against Sanity. No, not Juggalos Against Sanity. Cards Against Humanity. My bad. Like marijuana does not agree with me, especially how strong the shit is right now. And
Yeah.
During these times, both of these times, marijuana has been medically cleared. So there's a lot of people that were figuring out ways on how to get around to get this pot. But, it's just weed does not fucking work well with me. So eventually I just said, fuck it. I'm not even going to bother anymore. It's just not for me. And, I don't abolish or hate on anybody that does it, but I'll fuck with them because it's fun to fuck with people who are inebriated.
You ain't fuck with me when I was at the gathering, bro.
You didn't I couldn't tell if whether or not you were on anything. You probably were like the whole time. But no, like the only time that I knew that you had done something was like right before ICP when you were sitting in the golf cart. And you and I had already had a conversation about that at the gathering, mind you. So I'm not going to really indulge too much into that, you know? I mean, you know, among other things that we talked about.
Of course. Let's just move past the freak out portion and give you an update. I chose to go to Ballers instead.
All right.
And went psycho on me like shortly thereafter. I can't make this shit up, bro. I could send you screenshots, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, now you just opened it up, bro.
Like I said, I could, but I'm not going to because I got my
DMs open right now. I'm waiting.
You ain't getting nothing.
Slide into my DMs, spam.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
All right. Nah, so like basically, yeah. With this, yeah, I'm just inhaling antifreeze. That's all it is, you know. No weed in here, so like, I mean, I might get popcorn lung, but I'm definitely not, you know, getting that black market shit.
I know, man.
I saw that. I've been hearing all about that whole ordeal. It's like, bro, I've been on and off, you know, vaping, and I know that there are people out there who do, you know, who still vape, and they, you know, it's actually helped them. You know, I've been hoping that this actually does help out for me. I just haven't had the time or the money to try to figure out which, you know, potency of the nicotine is best for me. I like this mod though, and I definitely like the coil. So
that's good.
So I at least got that. But I definitely need to invest more into this because especially since I don't get paid until tomorrow, I'm out of money, and I only got one cigarette left.
Hey man,
I don't get paid. I don't get paid until 2:00 this morning, so I probably will end up doing like maybe a 4-hour live stream on Twitch later tonight, and then as soon as I'm done with that, boom, I get paid. Although the game that I have been playing as of late has really just been not only boring, but also been pissing me off. How is that? It's boring and it pisses you off at the same time.
What game?
WWF Warzone for the PlayStation. I know, Church, right? Hey, it could be worse. It could be worse. I could be playing Thunder. I could be playing Nitro, and I could be playing Mayhem.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Which I probably will eventually at some point. I'm a masochist. I'm a sadomasochist for games.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that there's somebody in the chat that's like,
it could be worse than all of them. You could be playing Blood Rain on Expert.
Don't make me fucking go to Jersey and kick the shit out of you.
Jersey.
No, believe me, there is plenty of things that I could be playing that would be much worse. And I'm pretty sure that there's somebody in the chat right now that's just like, oh God, Crazy McCormick's on here talking about video games. Who didn't see that coming?
Yeah, but like the Warzone and the ECW games had to just have their core controls.
Well, what makes the controls the most horrible is the fact that you have to do combinations in order to actually do the move, as opposed to the SmackDown series where it's like, okay, here's one button that you have to press in order to fucking do the move, you know, in order to tie up, and then you have to press up and X or down and X or something like that. It's more simplified to do those kind of strings, rather than having to press down, right, square in order to do a DDT.
Yeah.
You know, or on Thunder where you had to press down, right, triangle in order to do a tie-up. And then you had to do another combination in order to fucking do the actual move. And if you didn't do it right, then, well, then the opponent would just grab your legs and just throw you up over their head. And that gets frustrating.
Yeah, it's like Mortal Kombat. You gotta do like Mortal Kombat type film control to do moves and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you can't be a button masher and play any WCW game.
Right. And that's another thing too, even with Warzone. It's like when you put in a specific submission hold. Like, okay, last night I was playing as Mankind.
Yeah.
Now, so you know that Mankind's finishing move, his signature move, is the mandible claw.
Yep.
So they treat that like it's a submission hold. So you have to press, like, depending on where you're facing, you either have to press left, right, up, and then circle and X at the same time, or it's the reverse where it's right, left, up, and then circle and X at the same time. He'll do the mandible claw, and then you have to mash the face buttons for like 10 seconds in order to get the bar to move all the way up. Meanwhile, the opponent, the opponent is fighting against it, so every once in a while it'll click back as it's moving forward. So it's like it gets frustrating seeing that type of shit. Surprisingly, I've been playing video games since I was like 2 years old, and never once have I ever gotten like Nintendo thumb or blisters or anything like that.
Yeah, me neither.
But like because I'm sitting there mashing it like this, like the tendons in my biceps and my triceps are constantly, all of them are just tight. So at the end of a match, it's just, oh god, it's fatiguing.
Just lost.
I think the one WWE game that a lot of people still to this day give praise to is SmackDown versus Raw 06.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I've had a couple of friends of mine who said that they tried 07 and then they just went back to 06 and they haven't played anything since. None of the remaining SmackDown versus Raw games, none of the 2K series, none of that.
I stopped after 2010.
I have 2019, but I barely touched it. Like I made a creative character and then something else came out.
Damn.
It's like it's year round with the WWE games now, where it's like, okay, sometime in either October or November is when a new game comes out. And
you can never finish one. You can never finish one before the next one comes out. And I'm like, I'm done. Like, nah, fam, I'm good.
Well, I mean, you could if that was all you played, but the problem is like, okay, so I could get WWE 2K20, and in 4 months, Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming out. What do you think I'm going to be spending my fucking money on?
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Exactly. As much as a wrestling fan as I am, and I do love the WWE video games. Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to, is like the more highly anticipated game that I really want to play. So I would really love to fucking revisit Midgard because I'm a fucking dork. I will say this though, for some strange reason, Warzone has actually been getting me a lot of attention. A lot more attention than playing Final Fantasy or Crystalis or anything like that.
Because it's so rage-inducing, they want to see you rage, bro.
Yeah, and I have been raging as best as I can while everybody else in the house is asleep, but like I'll just be like, fuck it, goddamn it, I'll be playing against Farouk. Farouk fucking reverses something that I do. I just go, damn. God damn it, Farouk. No, what's really fucking creepy to me is fighting Ahmed Johnson in his alternate outfit.
Yeah, what about GoldenEye and the N64? We're just talking about that.
I need to get a Nintendo 64 in order for me to play it.
I haven't had one of those in a minute. I don't even know where you get one. eBay, I guess.
I usually go to used stores like Disc Replay or Disc Traders. You know,
Okay.
yeah, that's where I actually went. I like to go get my PlayStation. PlayStation 1 was like $15, and both of them, they had two. They had two of them. One was actually yellowed out because whoever owned it previously obviously was a smoker.
Oh, damn.
And I don't smoke in my house. I just vape. So it's not going to really do much to the system that I have right now. So the system that I have right now looks generally brand new. So it was like $15, and then you've got the Nintendo 64, which was like $40. If I didn't get, but I also ended up getting a couple of games and a multi-tap for the PlayStation 1. So like I ended up getting Warzone, 3 Extreme, the PlayStation, 2 memory cards, and the multi-tap, just in case I ended up having somebody to come over, because eventually I do want to start doing like multiplayer games where I have some other people doing shit. But time will tell when that fucking happens. But my thing though is like, okay, Josh ran away. So Process is still on here, so I guess it still counts as a Tales episode.
Hi.
I mean, we've both been on Tales at several times at this point, Crazy.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm just saying, like, now with StreamYard, it's totally different than how Hangouts would work. So, like, if Josh started the fucking stream with Hangouts and he left, that's the end of the show. Like, after like 3 minutes or something. And so anyways, yeah, so I got all of that shit, and it still cost me less than if I just got the fucking Nintendo 64. If I had gotten the Nintendo 64, though, I probably would have also gotten WWF No Mercy.
True.
And that was like $15 at the store, and that would end up being like the only game that I had. Like I still had a couple of PlayStation games. I just wasn't able to play them because I don't have a PS1, and all 3 of my PS3s are fucked up. So, yeah, it's something to do with the motherboard, I think. I'll end up figuring it out. So, as of right now, I have like 6 playable games, and you know how long it takes to do a PlayStation game. Like, it could take you about a week if you know what you're doing to complete a game. So that's like, what, 5 to 7 episodes each? If you're doing like a 2-hour stream or something like that. Like I played Mega Man Legends last week. It took me 6 days to beat it. Damn. And all of that stuff is actually going to be playing up on my gaming channel. I've got them all, I've got all of those games scheduled one day after the other.
Why don't you, well, when you're done recording on Twitch, just import them over to YouTube.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I'll do that, and then so like I actually waited. I ended up missing out on a couple of days while I was playing Crystalis on the NES, but then I just uploaded all of the episodes of Crystalis, displayed them one day after the other. Oh, okay. Yeah, Stonehenge said that he had to run. Okay. So, so I displayed them one day after the other, and then when I was done, I did an episode of Warzone where I was making a shitty creative character of myself. Started getting into doing Mega Man Legends, uploaded all of those. Those are all scheduled, and now I'm doing all of the stuff on Warzone, unlocking everything. So going through the story mode one person at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. And then once, by the time I get that done and over with, I'll have more episodes to upload and schedule for later dates on my gaming channel. And I'm not getting a whole lot of traction on the gaming channel in and of themselves, probably because I'm not premiering them or something. But I tried premiering during the time that I was playing Final Fantasy for the NES, and I wasn't really getting a whole lot of fucking traction.
Hold on, Dad. Welcome back.
Hi.
I don't even have the chat open up.
After his lunch break.
He's back. Chad's here. Yay!
Chad says, Chad asked me if I heard that there's going to be a GoldenEye, if I heard about the GoldenEye remake. Yes, I did. That's actually pretty fucking dope. I mean, you know, like GoldenEye is probably like one of the best first-person shooters out there.
Yes.
I still I don't play a whole lot of first-person shooters that come out today because too many of them I feel like are war themed, and I really didn't want to get sucked into the fucking black hole that was Fortnite.
Have you ever tried Warframe?
Yeah,
No,
yo, you should definitely try that shit.
You play Warframe?
I was for a while. I was even part of a clan that
Okay.
I was the plat wallet for the one clan I was in.
Nice.
But well, for the clan leader anyway. And then I just eventually stopped because life got in the way.
Gotcha.
I play on the PlayStation 4 though.
Being an adult happens, that's for sure. It sucks.
I'm on that PS4 life, fam.
I'm more PS4 than I am Xbox. Like I have my
PS4 sold double than what the Xbox sold. I got an Xbox because I got a good deal on it when I went to go get a system. But before that, I had a PS3. I like that a lot better than the 360 because the damn PS3 didn't have the red ring of death.
Oh hell yeah!
Papa says I heard James Bond is a woman now. James Bond is a black Muslim transsexual woman. And the next episode of the next episode of a 007 movie is basically going to be about the struggle of how she overcame. It's not even going to be about spy shit anymore.
I can't with this anymore.
I'm making shit up.
I just say I can't with that shit anymore.
Hey man, like even James Bond has to fucking move along with the times apparently.
Apparently.
I mean, I basically just described almost every current indie film that's out there. And James Bond is going to be the one to take it to the mainstream.
Most likely.
I mean, it might be an even more successful fucking, pledge piece than Ghostbusters was.
We don't talk about the female Ghostbusters, crazy.
No, there's only one thing that we don't fucking talk about.
We don't talk about that, crazy.
We don't talk about that. That's rule number one.
That's not what we say.
And rule number two is we don't talk about that.
Them's the rule. What do y'all think of Star Wars? Anybody looking forward to that? The last, hopefully they don't fuck it up, Star Wars movie in December?
Oh, they're going to fuck it up.
Yeah, they are. But that's what happens when you take the people that knew what the fuck they were doing and
out of the equation.
Right. Hashtag not my trilogy.
Yeah. George Lucas is like, fuck this.
I grew up on the original three. Like I as much as my generation may have been the Anakin, like the prequel trilogy. No, the original three are my movies. Like I grew up on them shits. Like, don't even get me fucking started, bro.
Yeah, I did the same. I raised my kids to do the same, basically. I mean, I'm pretty sure neither of them really care whether or not Greedo shot first or if Han shot first.
Now, don't get me wrong. When I feel like watching them in chronological order, not order of release, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then it gets a little tricky because the first one's basically C-SPAN with fucking with aliens, but you know.
Right? That's basically what it is. I mean, like I remember in high school when when Phantom Menace was announced, I was happy about this. And then later on they ended up saying, okay, cool, we got a video game coming out. Awesome. What is it about? Pod racing.
Shit. Yeah.
I mean, that was the pod race though. That was in the movie was the shit, but pod race game. Okay,
the video game.
Like if you didn't have some laser blasters in the fucking pod racers, there was no point in having a pod racing game.
Unless you had a friend to race against. That was basically
Touche.
that was basically it. And then it would have a fucking screen setup similar to what we're looking at right now. You know, so like playing it against other people, that's pretty much about it. It was basically it honestly felt like a faster paced version of Mario Kart, but with fucking Ewoks. That was about as much as it got. Like, no, my favorite Star Wars game, honestly, is Knights of the Old Republic.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah, KOTR, man. I only played part 2 though. I never played part 1, but yeah, I remember that game.
Like KOTOR was so much fucking better than like I was happy when I got an Xbox One because of the fact that they were like, okay, you get Battlefield 1, you get a controller or 2 controllers, I can't remember. You know, and then you also got like a first free month of Xbox Live, and then you also ended up getting I think it was like $30 in gift cards and 1 free game from EA.
nice.
You know, downloadable. So I downloaded Battlefront.
You know,
Well, I didn't get all that. I got the Xbox One that came with Battlefield 1, the early enlister edition, where that's like an olive green Xbox and olive green controller.
Mine was white. Like I think it was the Xbox One S.
Yeah, I got the One S, and then the One X came out, but oh well.
I got Black Ops 3 PlayStation 4, bro. That's like not. I didn't get the actual like PlayStation 4. Like okay, my first PlayStation 4 was like the one where Black Ops 3 just came out, and then like all right. After that, I've mostly been playing like I've mostly been playing Warframe, fucking Destiny.
Yeah.
I've mainly been sticking with old school. So like the NES collection, and now that I have a PlayStation, I'm doing that. I'm probably not going to go any farther than PlayStation 2 until the PlayStation 5 is released, and then I'll start playing PS3 games because I still got a shit ton of PS3 games. So like PS3, Xbox 360, and the Wii, I think, or the Wii U will be like the barrier that I'll be playing, because on my channel I've been sticking solely to retro games, and it's funny to me because, like, you know, for some strange reason, playing the NES games, I still speak highly about the quality of those games than I'm seeing on the PlayStation 1. Although I do have to admit, I lived through the PlayStation 1. I played a bunch of those fucking games, and during that time, like, it was the most realistic thing that we had ever seen.
Crazy. By the way, if you ever get the chance for the Wii to get Star Wars Force Unleashed, bro, there's still cheat codes you can use to this day that'll unlock everything.
I usually try to go with buying the shit. Like, I have Force Unleashed for the PlayStation 3. I did unlock. I did buy all of the all of the DLC. So I have all of those side missions, and I try to do what I can not to try to just to put in a code to unlock everything. It's kind of like the same thing.
Oh no! When I first played through it, I didn't use any cheat codes, and I'm like, I don't think this. I'm like, I think I could use a little bit more of a challenge. I unlocked unlimited lives and then turned up the difficulty. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try and like. I'm gonna go through. If I'm gonna play the hardest mode, I'm gonna want unlimited lives so that it's like, all right, it makes sense now.
Right.
Like with the conduit on the Wii, bro, unlimited ammo. Turn up the difficulty. That shit will you'll be having some fun. You'll be having some fun with that shit.
I might look into it after I beat it on regular mode. So if I need to have that unlimited lives code, then
it's the 10 crack commandments. What?
Yes.
Jose says, "Crazy, what up, bro? You've been MIA. Hope you're good." Well, real life situation ends up taking over, and obviously after a long day of work, like legitimately, when my car is running, I'm working from like 8 in the morning until about goddamn cat until about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. So I'm putting in like 12, 13 hours of work every day, and then when I get home, I live stream my gameplay on Twitch. It's actually something that that I actually did take advice from Chuck Reeves, because he's been playing Fortnite except for that one day. Because that shit was funny. Everybody got fucking trolled by the company that makes Fortnite over that black hole shit. I saw some funny videos over that, but nevertheless, like he ended up saying, "I'm playing the shit anyways. I might as well be live streaming it in order to obtain in order to keep the algorithm going." But I figured that instead, like, I don't have a whole lot of success playing video games on YouTube. Like, I have an alternate channel, but like I don't have as much traction as I do on the main channel. The main channel that I have, it's strictly Juggalo shit.
Okay.
So what my thought process is that if I go somewhere where video games is more prominent and Twitch over there, and stream over there on Twitch, I'll end up being able to, for one, like, I'm going to start anew with a whole different atmosphere. Second, like it seems to me that the audience that's there is more dedicated to gaming than anything else. Over here I have my Juggalo related content, and to switch solely from Juggalo related content to gaming content, we all know that when it concerns Juggalo related content, it's a fraction of a fraction. So you have the music lovers that like rap, that like underground, that are Juggalos. So it's like glass ceiling, glass ceiling, glass ceiling, glass ceiling, and being doing Juggalo related content, unless it's fucking drama, and ends up having some sort of a fucking glass ceiling. And that's something else that I learned from Child's Play Ninja. It's just Juggalo content.
You ain't even got to learn that from CPN. Like, fucking this entire shit with Warlockside. There we go.
Right.
Like, for a vast majority of it, if you're not talking about the Warlockside situation, then you probably aren't going to be getting views, because people want to know about that type of shit. People want to know about what's going on with with drama in the Juggalo community, or just drama in general. I mean, like, shit, Repsion has that shit going on with with Onion Boy.
Oh yeah.
But that's like a different thing, because those guys both have like completely different audiences than us.
And those should have been beefing for years now.
I know, but it seems like Onion Boy is getting way more heat than just Repsion. I'm I'm in a Reddit group called Hittable Faces, and not a day goes by that I don't see a picture of Onion Boy sitting there saying, "This guy." Yes, everybody wants to punch Onision in the face. Okay,
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Oh man, there's a lot of shit to uncover, but like this dude's a straight problem.
Yeah.
Constantly trying to blame everybody else for his issues. Where I started off finding out about this dude was he went off on somebody for canceling a $2 a month pledge on Patreon.
I heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's $2, bro.
Right.
Who cares?
Yeah, and his argument was like, you can't fucking put enough money to the side to give me a $2 Patreon. It was like, well, you are making such a big deal over $24 a year from one person. And because of that, like because of him going off on a person over $2 a month, like a whole bunch of people ended up removing their pledges over that shit. And then a bunch of other stuff ended up coming out. Like, I guess he had this one episode where he was judging girls' bodies or something like that. But a vast majority of the girls that he was body judging were like 14, 15, 16 years old. So they were all underage. Then there was this one deal where he was, see, this is another one that I ended up finding out, where his wife is bisexual, and he felt, and I guess he figured that he could exploit her bisexuality by introducing her, girls to her. And one of the girls that he introduced ended up being like 16, and they moved her in the house when she was 17 and didn't do anything with her until she was 18. And then Onision ended up cheating on his wife with that chick. So it was like, wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's just a hot mess.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, aside from that, like I was saying, aside from Onion Boy and his problems, like fuck him and the horse he rode in on. He probably does, just like some other idiots that we know. That tried to fuck with CPN. You know who I'm talking about.
Later, Sarah Quill. Every day.
But nevertheless, though, so like I figured, okay, so if I'm gonna be doing the game streams and stuff like that, I can't do it on my channel. My regular gaming channel already isn't getting a whole lot of traction, and it's gonna take forever and a day for me to actually be able to make anything out of that in order to make my money back for all of the stuff that I fucking bought for this purpose. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm doing it strictly for the money, but that's definitely a good portion of it. And so I switched over to Twitch, started doing the live streams over there, started gaining a little bit of traction. Within a month, I ended up making affiliate. So I was able to start earning revenue based off of subscribers over there. So as of right now, I have 5 subscribers on there. I earn 50% of whatever it is that they pledge a month, which is like, there's like 3 different tiers. There's like $4.99, $9.99, and $24.99. All of my subs are currently the tier 1, the $4.99. So I'm earning like $2.50 for each of those. So I can't complain about that. And then recently, I guess at TwitchCon, they ended up recently making the announcement that now affiliate members on Twitch can also earn ad revenue. So I've been looking into all of that too. And, I mean, I'm not making a whole lot, but within a month and a half, 2 months time of me doing stuff on Twitch, like I'm slowly starting to gain an audience. I'm slowly starting to earn ad revenue. People are subscribing to my channel. I've gotten shit over it because of the time slot from some people. I don't care.
By the way, Josh, Relaxite wants you to. Never mind.
I'm kind of just comfortable doing my own thing. What up, War?
That's what's up. What up, Kreyz? What up, Church?
What up, War?
What up, Relaxite?
What's up, y'all? Good to see y'all on the show, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, in Church, apparently this is now an option.
Is it what?
I'm just saying, I thought it was funny. Apparently this is an option. Because I did this and it was like out of habit, because like I've been doing that for God knows how long. I don't know, since like 1997.
Not too sweet.
Yeah, too sweet. Like I've been doing that, and I've gotten a little bit of shit for that, but it's like I said before, it's like I don't care. It's like a tick. What you doing, man?
Yo,
You get out of work or something?
Yeah, I just got out of work. I watched your stream the other night, your gaming stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it was just got over as I started watching it.
Oh, are you fucking for real? I
Yeah,
was wondering what that jump was.
It's still
Like I ended up.
dying.
Oh, like towards the Towards the end of the fucking show, like I ended up getting a jump to like get 11 viewers on the stream. But and then after that, like all of them just disappeared out of nowhere. But I was like, okay, I guess they all just realized that I was just now ending the shit. So like what I was doing was like, okay, I'm going through the whole challenge mode. Later process, like I'm basically going through the challenge mode to slowly unlock everything that they have available. After I unlock everything, there's really nothing else to do except the next time I play an episode of Warzone, I'm gonna have to have multiple people up in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've seen that they actually have some pretty interesting game modes on there.
So far, one of the ones that I'm actually looking forward to unlocking is they have this one called Ego Mode. So every time you have the crowd cheer for you, your head gets bigger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. In order to get that, you have to beat the game as Ahmed Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Now that's funny to me.
Johnson?
Ahmed.
I can never do his finisher in the game.
Oh, you could never do the Pearl River Plunge?
Nah, I can never do it. I can never pull that off in a game. I tried, but I can never do it.
Give me a minute. Let's see. So the Pearl River Plunge, left, right, up, kick, and block. Oh, okay. So yeah, that would be square and X.
Yes. Yeah, I got some reason I could just never pull it off.
Yeah, dude, they're like it's fucked up because like depending on which way your character is facing, it can be left, right, up, or right, left, up.
Yeah, the controls just sucked because gotta do like all these like Mortal Kombat type inputs and shit.
Right. Oh, and get this. So since I have downtime because my car's in the shop right now, I started cleaning up around the house and stuff. You will not believe what I found.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I paid off one of those.
You did?
I think I remember paying the Die Hard trilogy.
Yeah, so I got.
Don't think I'm gonna beat it, but I think I remember paying it.
I need to get Die Hard the arcade game. The arcade game is
outside,
so much fun to play. And it's gone.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is. Like you dip off for a second.
Where'd you get those at, Crazy?
I found them around the house. I don't remember where I got them.
No shit.
Yeah, I was in the spare room in the basement, and cleaning up in there and stuff like that. You know, I've got my whole bedroom cleaned. Although behind the couch still needs some cleaning. But I found my dad's CD rack, and there were a couple of things that were in there that I totally forgot about, other than like the fact that my dad has the B-52s sitting right next to Clint Black. But like I started looking through and I was like, okay, I got the J. Cole version of Angelic sitting in there, still sealed. And I also, what's this? Die Hard Trilogy? Holy shit, I have the Die Hard and Die Hard Trilogy 2 for the PlayStation. Oh, this is going to be a fun time.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to be getting into that on Twitch.
That's dope, dude. See, I like what you do on Twitch, man, and all that shit, because you play them old school games that some of these new kids haven't even heard of. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool to introduce them and show them what the fuck we had to play when we was coming up.
Right. And I mean, like I kind of dipped my toe in the water months and months ago when we started finding out that finally JJ was on Twitch and stuff. And I asked him, like, do you play old school games or stuff, or do you just play Fortnite? And he's like, yeah, I play, he's like, yeah, I play some old school games and stuff. My dad kind of got me into playing the older stuff. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, like Galaga.
Yeah.
We all know that Jay is a big fan of Galaga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I can know what Van JD's definition of old school games is. Like, for him, is like PlayStation 2, or is it like a Super Nintendo or something like that?
Like I personally look at I don't look at old school. I kind of look at it in the vein of retro. And retro to me usually ends up being probably sometime around 2 systems prior. I know that everybody kind of has their own view on what retro is based off of year or anything like that. I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, I consider retro to be anything older than 2 systems ago. So PlayStation 2 and older, Xbox and older, GameCube and older.
Oh yeah.
But then you got but then you also got stuff the Atari, everything basically that came out during the crash of 1983.
Yeah.
All the systems that were out during that time and prior. That's the golden age. That's ancient shit. Those are fucking ancient artifacts. Especially if you find a fucking underground copy of E.T.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! The buried ones.
Which I have.
Once I'm in the desert. You have one?
I mean, yeah. That was the rumor, but apparently, it wasn't just E.T.
I think I had a copy of it. A copy of that when I was a kid.
I have a copy of it right now, and I don't know if I want to fucking put that in my Atari or not. I don't know if I really want to fucking do that. I don't run that with broken. I mean, maybe if I'm desperate for fucking, maybe if I try to chase the gaming clout, I might review E.T.
Yeah, I just remember E.T. was just a shitty game.
Hell yeah.
There was that. I could never, for the longest time, figure out Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark was so hard for me because you basically you get all this stuff at the very beginning of the game, and then you go down the next panel, and then you just fall down a cliff and you die, and then when you come back, you're in the Amazon. You're in a green fucking area, and that Nazi in the black outfit fucking comes and gives you the finger poke of doom, and then you die again, and then you have no choice but to reset to fuck. That's the extent of the fucking game.
This fucking internet signal on this new phone service sucks. Well, take this bitch back and shove it up the ass sideways.
That would be painful.
Oh yeah.
Jasmine wants me to play E.T. Church.
Jasmine, we don't want that shit.
Oh no.
You don't want that smoke.
Yeah, if you want to see gameplay that bad, I'll check it on YouTube.
I've got a billion different fucking streams of someone playing ET and rage quitting. We don't want crazy going down that rabbit hole. Come on.
If I were to set up my Atari right now and play that game for a live stream tonight, my children will not be able to sleep for school in the morning.
Nope.
If you do play it, take donations. Say you already stop paying it if people donate enough money instead of Streamlabs, make you stop paying it.
Right. Maybe that's what I ought to do. I'll set up something so that way it's either I have to have this number of subs in order to fucking I need this many paying subs in order to play ET. If people really want me to play ET, I better get my money's worth.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I better make it worth your while.
Oh, definitely.
Is it still on Open Crazy, or did you open it already?
I bought it. I didn't buy it like complete in the box or anything. I just bought the cart. So.
And how much you pay for that?
$5.
Damn, you already beat the buyback price.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much it's worth now. Let me take a look.
Well, I guess it all depends on how much, if it's like paid in box or not.
Yeah, it really does depend. But like even for a loose price, it's got to be fucking decent. Oh, cool. So the loose price as of right now is $6.31. So I saved.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all,
Although
make
there
sure
was
tonight on Rocks TV, make sure to check out Detroit Unplugged for the first time ever on Rocks TV.
Cool.
Carry on.
I mean, tonight on Speak Your Clout podcast, Hell Spit and I are going live on there with Mikey Sears, and then after that, Whiskey Dick Wednesdays. I'm gonna be DJing it up on Hell Spit channel. So,
what time is that?
About 11.
Going for 12 again.
Okay.
That 12-hour though.
Yeah. I was supposed to Hell Spit did like a 12-hour live stream.
Yeah, I stream on Twitch 10 o'clock every day, and I usually go for about normally 2 hours, unless I beat a game like within an hour and a half or something like that, which I doubt I'm gonna do.
Get to hear some fresh ass tunes like this motherfucker.
Yeah, I got the potion. I got a nigga down. Yo,
shout out to 216 Safe.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Zay.
I've been rapping 12 months already. Lost 6 friends. Guess my numbers cutting double.
Future of the underground.
Wait, what?
He's already doing it, man. Like Zay, future of the underground.
Oh
hell, quite a few people fucking are gonna be where everybody else is at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man! Like fucking, dude. Like everybody that we know, man. Like everybody's fucking moving up. It's great.
Best part about it is everybody's putting their music on YouTube, so we get to meet both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like YouTube's basically like our central hub, anyways, as it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I try to contain myself.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. Tomorrow night, we're doing Rocks TV's doing another show again. So that's gonna be fucking mad fresh, bro. Dope jams. Remember that last month? Last month the video or the audio was gone. Oh, it sucked bad. The audio.
Yeah, I see an overview talk about the audio was so janky and stuff.
It's where we had people on stage performing. There was no crowd there.
Oh shit! B Clown says he wants me to play Blaster Master.
Oh shit! Blaster Master.
I mean, I could. I don't know how far I'd get into the motherfucking game, but I could. I liked Blaster Master as a kid.
Dude, gas is $2.75 right now. What the fuck? It's fucking Wednesday, dude.
October 12th, Worcester. # the arrival of church.
I showed up. Chuck wasn't there, but I showed the fuck up.
Chuck didn't show at Worcester?
No, he probably did earlier, but then left right around the time I actually showed up.
Maybe he got stuck in line, at the hot chicken store.
Hot chicken.
Oh, he got
chick.
Oh, he got busy at Dunkin' Donuts or something.
No, he didn't get stuck at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yo, man.
I don't give a
Chuck
fuck,
had a
man.
clown
This
show.
shit was funny.
Do you think he even goes to clown shows anymore as much as he talks about, Jay?
I don't think
Yeah.
he goes to clown shows. Like he'll go to Twisted shit, but I don't think he goes to clown shows anymore.
I'd be really surprised if he did.
Yeah, dude. Maybe.
How was I afraid of myself in Jesus?
Man, I still go to Twisted shit sometimes. With Rock's TV and shit.
Church is afraid of black men, and he saw himself in the mirror and freaked out. Like he was in the bathroom washing his hands, and oh god!
Man, bro.
I'm fucking cracking myself up here.
Hell yeah.
I needed this after 2 months of absence. Like all I've been doing is just been fucking talking to gray plastic cart for a month and a half.
Oh,
shit. What? You're gonna take motherfuckers to boot camp. I showed up.
One of you was next. I'll be right back.
Gonna take motherfuckers to boot camp. Nah, bro. You weren't there. If you were, I didn't see you. So and it's not hard to fucking see me.
No, it's not.
It's really not hard to fucking see me. So I don't know where the disconnect was, but
Church is a tall, fucking good-looking black guy. It's very easy for him to stand out like that in a room full of juggalos. Short, ugly white dudes and this one handsome black guy.
Surprisingly crazy, people can't find me for some fucking reason. Especially at the fucking gathering.
Dude, you were most of the time that you were gone and shit, you were just on the move. I saw you from time to time chilling with us at the fucking sites, but that was about as far as it went.
If I'm stationary, you better make sure I'm still there by the time you get back, because if I decide to fucking move, I'm a ghost, bro.
Right.
You think Ouija's ghost is about him? No, it's about fucking me. Or it could be.
I think next year at the gathering, if you disappear, somebody's going to be like, "Where's Church?" All right, hold on a second. All right, he's right there. Somebody's going to put a tracker on the back of your shirt just to find Church. Just follow the red dot. Man, yeah, dude, if you weren't stationary, you were a fucking ghost.
And then he put out Vanish with Big Hoodoo. I'm like, no run. I'm not wearing fucking Timbs right now. I don't wear Timbs. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Really?
When I was in high school,
oh, okay,
a month and a half, maybe.
High school for me, it was all about fucking New Balance. But New Balance wasn't a huge thing at that time. Now it is. Understandably so. Those shoes are comfortable as fuck. After I got out of high school,
we got them dad shoes, huh?
Me?
Yup.
Yeah. K-Swiss.
Lonzo Campo. That matters.
But these shoes got some mileage on them though. My left shoes, actually no, both shoes are starting to lose the fucking rubber. After high school though, I got into butter lugs. Lugs are the shit though. I love lugs. And then I started getting into actually my favorite shit is always has been and always will be Chuck Taylors.
Oh yeah.
I love Chuck Taylors.
That's what's up.
They don't do shit for your feet, but if you get the right insoles, yeah, they'll fucking, they're awesome to wear, and they're also comfortable. It really depends on what kind of shit that you put in the insoles.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, crazy. What we talked about earlier happened during the CPN and Wolf shit. So
right. I mean, at least I guess some good came out of that.
it was a distraction. That's all I'm saying about that shit.
That time frame was just key point. All in the Slim. Is there any other utter footage?
Well, I'm sure there is.
I don't know if there was utter footage, but I know I did see a piece where, like, you know, there was some, you know, not Slim getting pantsed footage. What was great about it, though, was the fact that it took him a second to realize what just happened, and he was all nonchalant about it. I already killed like a quarter of my battery on this thing.
Damn.
You might want to recharge that soon.
Oh,
yeah, I will when it dies. I just had it on the charger just long enough to be able to get it up to probably about, I don't know, 80, 85%. It's like I'm inside. I'm going to be on, you know, I decided to get on Tails for a minute. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't want to leave. At least not yet.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Papa said that Chuck E. Cheese are still gangsta.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up, Dad. That's what's up.
No, what I really want, though, is I want to get them shoes that they advertised in the Sandlot where they say that you can run faster and jump higher.
Oh, yeah.
Flyers.
Yeah. I'm down for them bitches.
What, you didn't think I knew the Sandlot, bro?
I'm pretty sure you did know about the Sandlot.
Yeah, but Sandlot's a hell of a movie.
I just can't, like, I never watched it enough to be able to remember the fucking shoes. I mean, hey, he was able to outrun the Beast, so that's good advertising.
Oh, yeah.
Surprisingly enough, I wanted a pair of PF Flyers when I was a kid, but they didn't make them in my size.
Yeah, that's what Ray. Mom said that's not in your size.
I never had the PF Flyers.
Me neither.
No, like in high school, like I said, I had the New Balance, and before that, it was fucking Pro Wings. Like, I think only one time in my life I actually had a pair of Jordans.
I've never owned a pair of Jordans, and I kind of don't want them.
Yeah.
I think I had an Udi version of them once.
Like, if I had like the first edition, like when they first fucking came out, Jordans, then yeah, I'd understand. But I don't particularly care about Jordans. Like,
yeah, I don't care about Jordans. I don't care about the LeBrons or anything like that.
I'm not a sneakerhead, so I don't know. Like, I don't care. Like,
right.
I wear what fits because I'm a size fucking 15. Like, I can't make that up. Like,
right. Like, you gotta shop at the shoe store that the Big Show fucking shops at.
Yeah, really.
He's a size 15 double E. I'm like, nah, good. Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm good with size 15.
Right.
Yeah, it always makes me see like Big Show and like Braun Strowman in like suits. Because I thought they had spent like a ton of money on that shit.
Right. Like, dude, I fucking grew up shopping at fucking Payless. I don't even know if like my mom paid attention to brands. She would just be like, "Well, this looks nice." That's like getting the Skechers that try to look like Chucks.
Yeah.
I had some fresh ass Chuck Taylors though. Them shits were legit.
Papa said Pro Wings were too expensive for us when we were kids. We were kids. The social worker at the welfare office knew you was broke when you walked in.
Damn.
Right.
Whoop Whoop had the reviews.
No, what I think is the most hilarious though is like there are some people that'll go out there and buy multiple fucking types of shoes, and they'll also, and it's all based on what kind of wardrobe that they have and shit like that. Like I see motherfuckers on the west side of Grand Rapids, Michigan, dressing up like they fucking have like the man's version of the fucking clothes closet in Clueless.
Damn.
Like if a motherfucker is wearing like orange and white, then he's got orange and white basketball shorts, orange and white shoes, orange and white hat that still has the fucking tag on it and the sticker, as if that's supposed to make it look like it's fucking, brand new.
Mary Jane, jump on this motherfucker.
Yes, up, Mary Jane.
What up, Mary Jane? Get up in this bitch.
Drop a link again.
Ron says he had them red and black joints.
Which one are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Like what joints?
Yeah. Big Clown said he has a pair of those air gear shoes, and I think I have a pair of those. A couple of pair of those growing up.
I'm happy with the brands. I like the one thing that I love the most about Chuck Taylor's though is like you can go on the website now and you can get custom made ones.
Oh, nice.
So like I've known about that for a few years. I just never got into making the custom ones, and until probably about maybe 2-3 years ago. Like there's a video on my channel where I've got custom made Chucks, and it was inspired by the Marvel's Missing Link.
Nice. Yeah, I bet those I don't know if those custom made Chucks are expensive or not.
They are. Trust me, they are.
I bet.
Because like a vast majority of like Chucks that you go out and buy at the store are probably going to be like maybe $50-$60.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You had like because of the added work and the shipping and handling and all of that other stuff, like you're gonna basically get like the same shoe style probably for about an extra $20-$30. So it's like $80 to get the customized shoes and shit. I was actually for a time I was really getting into like just fucking around and making all these custom ones and shit. Like I even made one and this was dope. I actually set up on the on the website because we were also buying, like me and my ex-girlfriend were also buying Chuck Taylors for our kids. So for Elizabeth and Connor, we were buying them that shit too. And I was fucking around on these, and I actually made some that looked exactly like, like color coded to make it so it's like, okay, this is for Super Mario Brothers, because my boy at the time was really big into Super Mario Brothers.
Gotta love a blacked out riddle box though.
Oh
yeah. Hell yeah. Sure. That's dope. But I was like, okay, so this would be really cool to do this. So I've got these shoes that have the same color coding as Mario from the Super Mario Brothers, and then I had a secondary pair that was very similar to that for if it was Fire Mario. So it like was inverted the colors and it was white, and I showed it to my ex and she was like, well, what's that for? I was like, Jim. Like you get him the regular shoes and he's rocking Super Mario Brothers shoes during school, and then with Jim he's got the Fire Mario shoes. Like, you see what I'm saying there? And then I did the exact same thing for my daughter. She was starting to really get into like Princess Peach and shit. So I did the exact same thing for her. Like, that's dope as fuck. Well, what kind of shoes are you getting made for me? I don't know. What are you into? It's like I don't know if I can make custom made Chucks for you based off of fucking American Horror Story or anything.
Yeah. Like that. But somebody probably already did already, so
maybe.
Who the fuck knows?
like you go to Journeys or something like that, you could probably get some fucked up made one. Like when yeah, because like I've actually gone to Journeys at some point, and they at the time the like the DC Universe movies were starting to come in. So Suicide Squad had just come out, so like they had a shelf that was nothing but like Joker and Harley Quinn.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, well, this is kind of stupid.
Reebok
Like-
pumps, remember that shit.
Oh yeah, Reebok pumps.
Hell yeah, man. That shit was dope. Remember John Cena used to come out wearing that shit all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Remember that shit? He used to pump his shoes up.
yeah. He'd pump his
Hell
shoes up
yeah.
and then he'd do the FU.
Yeah.
I think I had a knockoff pair. Like somebody made a knockoff version of pumps.
Hell, there was probably a ton of knockoff ones back in the day.
Right. Just like every other company.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Do I know a site where I can download some NES Classic emulators? Emulators and ROMs are completely different from each other. I would suggest going to coolroms.com to download the emulator, and then download uTorrent, torrent the bitch. You know, torrent all the ROMs. They've got packages.
Yeah.
They got packages on all the torrent sites and stuff that have you know, like all of the released and unreleased games. But
Shit. It was like that too.
I only know that shit based off of, you know, past experience when I was broker than a joke and all I had was a shitty computer. And that's all I do is just sit there and play fucking emulators on that. I wasn't even buying the fucking shit.
Yeah, don't blame me though.
Like I don't do that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I don't do that shit anymore. Like now it's got to be the authentic. There's so much more credibility I feel in collecting the physical cartridges now, because it gives you something to build on in a way. Because like for me, it's like if I see a list of 800 games, it just makes me feel like I don't know where to start. You know.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Robot.
it does seem like it'd be pretty drawing to start an NES collection.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, I have right now I'm getting really heavy into collecting the NES carts. As of right now, I have like 136, and there's like I want to say probably somewhere around 815 games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. If you're combining all of the legit copies, like all of the North American releases, all of the the unlicensed releases and the European releases. Like if you combine all of those together, then you know that's about 815 games, and that's not including like doubled variants and stuff in different covers. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I'm actually that out of control now, to where I'm getting games based off of alternate covers as well. So like I have 2 copies of Metroid. I have 2 copies of Super Mario Brothers 3. Even something as small as moving the BROS underneath Mario in Mario 3 from one side of Mario to the next, like it's considered a variant. Warlock side, I believe you donated me a copy of Blades of Steel, and there's actually an alternate version of that.
I don't like when you say donate. I just gave it to you, though. I guess the same difference.
I know, like
donated to the cause.
Hey, there's other shit that you fucking donated to me, bro.
Hell yeah!
That a motherfucking Genesis?
That's a motherfucking Genesis. Yeah, donated by Warlock side.
Okay.
Yeah, donated.
Yo, Warlock side, you still gonna be coming with that TFTLP to the fucking Hollow Wicked though?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring any of that, but I will be bringing something.
I mean, come on, bro. You've been promising that you've been saying this shit's coming.
I know, man. Only got like a little bit left you gotta hold on to. I've been trying to savor it. But I might bring just one. I'm gonna bring just one to smoke with you on.
Come on, bro.
Hell yeah.
You said back when you were first growing that shit that you had me on that.
I know, man. I planned on going to the gathering last year. That shit sucks ass, dude. Like, I'm definitely gonna be there this year or this next year. I hit my fucking car again. Definitely gonna be here next year for sure. But Hollow Wicked, I'm definitely gonna be there. Fucking, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna bring one just to smoke with you, maybe two. Hell yeah, you've been asking about it more than anybody, so I figure, fuck it, might as well fucking smoke it with you.
Yeah, Esteban agrees with me, apparently. He says, I definitely understand having items with alternative covers. I got multiple Evil Dead 1, 2, and 3 alternate cover DVDs, a couple Dawn of and Day of the Dead alternate cover DVDs. So, I mean, like, it's kind of just like, you know, in a way, for me, I guess it's like the games play the same, but like there's like 3 different alternate versions of Army of Darkness, where you've got the regular movie, you've got the director's cut, you've got the bootleg edition. You know, and the bootleg edition has the alternate ending shot in the original movie and some other like additional footage, like all compiled together, rather than seeing the regular movie where he goes back to the present and he's an S-Mart. Instead, he slept too long, you know. But like with the games and stuff, they all play exactly the same. There's no difference except for like the sticker being a different look, or you know, or it's like one's a 5 screw and one's a 3 screw. So like I got 2 different versions of The Legend of Zelda. Both are in the gold case, and one has 5 screws and one has 3. I was just going to explain to Warlockside, like that Blades of Steel game that he gave me or donated. There's actually an alternate version of that where there's like a red ring that goes around the picture. So it's not like any different in gameplay or anything like that. It's just a different version. But I would say as a collector, you know, becoming a collector, it's kind of like one of those completionist things where it's like got to catch them all.
Of course.
I mean, there's more NES games out there than Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, according to some people, there's only 151 of them.
Yeah, I know, but they're quitters.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's like 151 for original series, and heck, spinning that crazy.
Josh,
it started at 151, then it jumped up to 251, then it became 386, then it was 421, and then after that I lost count. It's not that I didn't want to know, it's just that I
got too crazy.
I haven't really got to.
Yo, crazy! I'm gunning for that fucking Pokemon video game tournament championship at DCG Con this coming year.
Is it the card game, or is it based off of the video games?
It's the Pokemon video game tournament.
Which game?
The main series Pokemon game.
Yeah, I know, but there's a variety of them.
Yeah.
You know, and like you said, there are some people that stop counting after 151. So it's like, are we talking about the red, blue, yellow series? Are we talking?
No, we're talking about the most modern one. Like, I think it was what? It's going to be. I know it's not Sword and Shield because those ones are just about to come out.
Right.
The ones shortly before it.
Well, was it like Moon and something? Or
Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yeah, I'm gunning for that. I'm gunning for that title. Like,
I have Sun and Moon. I never got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
It's like black 2 and white 2. It adds to the storyline, really. That's all.
Right. It's just different in the order of which you're catching all of the Pokemon and stuff. And if you have, because I remember with Black and White, like if you got Black and then you got Black episode 2 or version 2, then you would get the opposite final Pokemon. The ultra rare one that you always have to get, the one that's going to destroy the world. Of course.
The one that's going to destroy the world. You take 2 seconds to a Master Ball and you're done.
Right. No, I never do that though. Like I always catch them motherfuckers in Ultra Balls. Like I save my Master Ball for like the very, very, very last motherfucker that you're supposed to catch in the game. So like I saved my Master Ball. I like in the first version, like I just threw Ultra Balls left and right at all the legendary birds. And then, oh, here's Mewtwo. Bitch, you're mine now.
Actually, I did the one thing most people can't ever say they did. I caught Mewtwo with a Pokeball at 1 HP.
Nice.
Wow. Did you false swipe it?
No. I legit cut its HP down to 1 and then threw a Pokeball at it.
Goddamn, bro.
And just kept throwing Pokeballs at it.
I actually like that with some of the newer Pokemon games now, you'll now be able to gain experience despite catching the Pokemon. Thank God. Because like,
yo, I remember back in Fire Red and Leaf Green days, that shit was fucking annoying. It's like, do I want to knock this Pokemon out, or do I want to and gain the EXP because I'm like this close to level 100, or do I just catch it all the day?
Right, fish or cut bait type shit right there. Hold up. I'm trying to see. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire.
Mm-hmm. Sapphire was shit, bro.
And this one's actually Emerald, but
yep. I know. I used to do that all the time too. I used to take the names off the cartridges.
Yeah, this one I actually got cheap because like this one has been like when I bought this one, like a vast majority of the Pokemon games were going for like $15 and stuff like that. But on eBay, there was a lot of question as to whether or not the one that you bought was legit because like on the back you can see like the Nintendo logo and stuff like that. On the front it says Game Boy Advance and shit, but there was a bunch of stuff that you had to look into. Specifically with like some of these and stuff, you had to take a look at how the font was and whether or not the Nintendo seal like actually shined, and then you also had to have the number stamp for which I mean it's very hard to show this, but like you can see it's shiny, so this way it's legit. But like right around in this little area, there's like a number stamp. So you had to take a look at that to see if it was legit. Obviously this doesn't have that shit. The two things that are on the inside,
Ron, nobody's taking my hat, just like they ain't getting my banner.
Yeah, somebody.
You ain't getting my hat. You ain't getting my hat, bro. No, it ain't happening.
So this one, like you can't tell with whether or not it's a legit because it doesn't even have the sticker on it. So I started looking into what you have to find on the inside. It actually shows whether or not it's legit. At the right above where where the brass is, it actually says, copyright 2002 Nintendo AGB OE501. And it's got a battery in it, so those two things were a dead giveaway. Because games like this, like you have to have a battery for the memory save. And if you get a bootleg, it's just a flash drive with no battery in it. It'll save the game, but you won't be able to do you won't do anything with with like time specific events. Not like you could anyways with Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, because for some reason there was a fucking glitch in the coding. But if
Did anyone ever go to get the? Because I don't think the wait, what the glitch was for the space station, right?
yeah, there was well, it was based off of like certain days would cause the like the mystery island to pop up, and if it didn't read it, like the glitch was causing it, so that way if you can't see the timestamps or anything like that in the game, if there was no time frame in the game, then Mystery Island would never pop up. But I come to find out, if you had, let me see, if you had this,
Coliseum, okay.
no, not just Coliseum,
Oh, the bonus disc, okay.
the pre-order bonus disc. If you got this, not only would you be able to get a level 5 Jirachi, but it also had a patch in it in order to make it so that way the time frame actually worked.
Oh, okay.
I bought that thing for $15.
So you basically bought a level 5 Jirachi in a patch upgrade and a patch update for $15.
Yeah, but you got to remember too, this was a pre-order that came out specifically for Pokemon Coliseum. So yeah, so not very many people actually there wasn't very many people that actually bought, that actually got the pre-order. As of, so like I said, I bought that thing for like 15, for like 10 or $15. And as of right now, its loose price is $48.
That's good.
And 22 cents.
Okay.
As of right now. When I first bought it, it was probably like somewhere in 2013. So at the time, the loose price was averaging around $28.17. 17. Now, like, this is interesting though to me that like the loose price by its, like the disc by itself, $48.22. Complete in box, $50. Brand new, like if it's brand new, like never opened, $106. The box itself is $20, and the manual itself is $13.45.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I could buy the other two things, but and it would still be much less than how much I spent just to if I were to just get the whole thing complete in box.
Since I've been going on for 3 hours, I'm gonna end things here.
Okay.
Right on.
Peace out, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Later.